there was probably 10 of them sitting around this table, had chairs all pulled up, and they thought they were the shit. And
put the sign up.
What time? What time of the night was it?
It was around probably 10:30. Probably 10:30, 11, because we were getting ready to turn in. So because we had to get up early, to get off the ship, and I had to drive home. So I didn't want to be up too terribly late, but I was quite tipsy at that point. I'd had a rum and coke and 2 old fashions, and that was about all I needed.
Old fashions. Giggity.
They were so good.
So am I correct in saying, Trish, you were actually under the affluence of alcohol?
Yeah.
All right.
Very, very, very much so.
As she should. As she should. I mean,
you're on a cruise, isn't it?
Yeah. I was on the Mardi Gras.
There you go.
So there you go. There you go.
Lots of alcohol.
Lots of copious amounts of alcohol. I love that though. I love that. Good stuff.
She was just testing it to make sure it ain't going
I did
bad.
learn that I do not like Bloody Marys.
Ooh. All right. So I got a funny story. So one of the many times I got wasted at Paradise Beach.
One of the many.
Yeah,
I liked Paradise Beach.
Never mind all that. One of many times I got wasted at Paradise Beach. I came back. Laura, you good?
I'm fine.
You seem quite content, just with that in your hands.
She's thinking of Randy Schwartz.
It's because I've come on board. There you go.
Exactly.
The fan
I think I might have lost Ron on that one.
What
I think
the
he
hell?
might have to go and get his matching.
Sure. What the hell was I saying?
Something about the
one of the times you were
All right, so one of the many times I got wasted at Paradise Beach. So I came back to this is on Celebrity Beyond actually. The bartender at the pool bar was taking care of me all cruise long. I came back. I was like he gave me something. I don't know if it was a Bloody Mary or something. He's like, I spit that out. Like, what the hell is that? I think it looked like a Bloody Mary. I never had one before, but it's like, ooh, I cannot do this. He's like, drink it, you'll feel better. I was in bed the rest of the day. I just need a freaking time. But yeah,
there are 2 things that I do not like outside. Now this is outside when you're on the Lido deck. Is a Bloody Mary or cheese. They change flavors.
Really?
Yes. Next time you're on the Lido, well, yeah, the tomato juice it changes its flavor. It's got a weird taste.
But is it okay to have pizza that has cheese in it?
I don't eat that much pizza. I don't think I'd be eating.
Oh Lord, I ate
Lido.
pizza every single night.
Of course you did.
They had the pizza shop, Pizzeria del Capitano.
Sure.
They had that down to a friggin' science. They had the assembly line going. You got in that line, and they're walking up and down the line. Pepperoni, cheese. I got cheese. Man, you didn't wait in line hardly any for pizza. I ate so much daggone pizza, and it was so good.
Oh yes.
So did you get off the ship overloaded? Did they need a forklift truck to remove you from the ship?
No, I actually managed to get off the ship myself. But yeah, I ate pizza every night.
Nice, good stuff.
Yeah, they threw off the ship.
Yeah, the Booze Cruise 4. We're not planning to eat pizza every day, but damn sure we're going to eat a whole lot of damn wings on that damn ship.
Oh, that's true,
dude.
I will say on MSC, this last cruise, I ate more pizza than I probably have eaten in a year. I don't normally eat pizza, but there's only when it's just out of the oven. I have to wait, and I have to make sure it's right out of the oven. And if I pass by right as it's coming out of the oven, I'll get it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's the thing, though. If you go for the late night pizza, It is fresh. Now, not all of them. Like one night they had some mushroom pizza, and I was like, oh, I'll try that. That was not fresh. That had been sitting. Nobody wanted the mushroom, but the pepperoni pizza, man, that sucker came out hot and
Pepperoni,
fresh.
they just keep it coming because that's the mode.
Yeah. And it's so busy. I mean, it's always fresh, especially at night. I don't know about during the daytime, but at night, I mean, the lines were long, but they moved it really fast. And that pepperoni pizza was constantly coming out. It was so good.
You always want the pepperoni pizza coming out.
And sat on the counter for 72 hours. As long as you're hungry, you gonna eat that bitch.
Sure.
Room temperature, ice cold, don't make no difference. We gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Yep. 3 o'clock in the morning when you wake up, still drunk?
No, I'm talking about 3 o'clock in the middle of the night is when I work. I'm a night walker. I can't behave during the day.
Oh, yeah,
I
for sure.
can't hide my horns and my tail.
There is so much to unravel here. Let me take a stab at this. So you are a night walker, huh?
Yeah.
Sherman, do you know about this?
Oh, yeah.
He's been with me for 39 years.
Okay. So she's a night walker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ryan, I'm trying to do this respectfully.
Why? He knows who I am.
Don't
Ricky,
start
I can
now.
just see your brain turning. I can just see your brain
Look,
turning.
it's bad when Ryan trusts me to talk to his son Daniel on the telephone for the very first time. And we were sitting at a bar eating and drinking.
Sure. Drinking what?
Some more than others.
I don't know, but I think the first kind I got was some kind of like fruity drink or whatever, like a fruit drink is what I call them.
Sure.
And then the second time I ordered, I think I kind of shocked everybody because whatever it was, I told him I didn't want a tall glass. I wanted a short glass, no grenadine, a little bit of pineapple and the rest rum. And everybody's mouth dropped. And I'm like, did I say something wrong? I said, because I don't ever order a tall glass. I order a short glass because you get more alcohol for your money, you know.
Sure.
I mean, if I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink. I mean, you know.
Sure.
It was the way she rattled it off.
Yep.
It was just like this.
Okay.
But Ron tried 2 of my drinks because I forced it on him. Ron tried both of my drinks. Lisa tried both of them. I think Sherman did. I'm not really sure. Scott Smith tried them. I was passing it around. I said, "What do y'all think? What do y'all think?" They're like, "That's pretty good." I said, "Now you order a short."
Okay. So you were passing drinks around.
Yeah, there's enough alcohol in there to kill all kinds of germs.
Ah. Okay. Hey Ryan, she was passing it around, bruh.
I hear. Well, that's when he had the boost.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Hey, babe. Das Boot. She gave me the stink eye when she walked by. Wow. I don't know if you guys heard that. She told me I'm sleeping on the couch if I say it again.
Das Boot.
Das Boot.
They're saying it for me.
Das Boot.
Too much time.
I found little shot glasses. Little plastic shot glasses.
No, would someone say Alexa say Das Boot?
Yeah, we have little shot glasses for 4.0. Little plastic Das Boots.
You know you can get those ordered on Temu, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
that plastic Das Boot shot glass.
Wonder how many Das Boot shot glasses will fit in the real Das Boot.
Right. Good question.
How many Das Boot shot glasses can you get for the price of one big Das Boot?
Das Boot.
Das Boot. Oh man.
Das Boot. All right, I'll stop.
We're getting him in trouble over there.
Das Boot.
Boy, she must really hate Das Boot.
They want to know why you despise Das Boot so, woman. Uh-oh.
It was just a cherry limeade, Mel.
She said after the 100th time, it's not funny anymore.
That's true.
It's never not funny. It's never not funny. She gonna get tired of me on Boots Cruise 4. Hey, Mel, that's Boot.
That's gonna be our thing, like I am Groot. Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot. Das Boot.
Cam fan,
Ryan, that could be another T-shirt that we can make. It has like Groot up there, and he's holding up the boost.
Das Boot.
And then he says, "I am Groot." We'll say, "I am Groot."
I am Boot. I love it. I'm gonna get a replica of Das Boot. And I'm gonna name it Mel. Mel.
If you're worried about Elf on a Shelf, and you have Groot with the boot.
Peachy and I are going to bed.
Oh, Peachy and you are going to bed?
Yeah.
All right. Peachy, want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah, Peachy. Yeah, Peachy.
Where's the Masaurus?
Oh, man.
We'll
Hey,
see.
Jerry Lang, welcome in, my friend.
Guten Nacht, Mel.
Guten Nacht.
Guten Nacht.
You missed it. You missed
Das
it. Bro.
Boot Poppy.
Kimberly,
99
Mel.
balloons.
Oh, there she is.
There's Peachy right there, Peachy. Yes. Like,
Yeah, you are just
sweet baby.
Sweet baby.
You want to go get to bed, but wait, what are you doing? You're licking my beard. Why are you licking my beard?
You have leftover dinner on your beard.
he smelled it. He smelled it. Like, yes.
All right,
Yeah,
hey,
Daddy, I got your crumbs. I got your crumbs.
And I got pickles over here, all jealous.
Darn.
Closest you'll get to a tonguey. Oops, sorry.
Hey, Ryan, Kimberly want to know something about some red mud on the carpet.
Ooh, Jay, why you bring up old stuff?
Why are you bringing up that?
That really just stuff, Bill.
I pointed out to him. I said, "What's this red clay thing Kimberly sent?"
Yeah, red Georgia clay. We have a white carpet runner in the RV. Was the new one. I was the first one to step on the carpet with red Georgia clay, but then Mel followed. So, not just me.
Why would you have a white runner?
Well,
because the runner goes on top of the carpet to protect the carpet, so the runner should be the darker color, and the carpet underneath should be the one you're protecting.
When you camp 99.9% of the time in Florida, the lighter carpets actually hides the sand better.
The sand, okay, I got you. For the sand, you're right.
Yeah, we didn't think the red Georgia clay until I stepped on it. I was like, "Oh, Das Boot is a red Georgia clay." It mostly came out. There's still a little bit of there's still a little bit of smudgy in some of the real bad parts, but some shout, let it on out, get all the red clay out.
Kind of all the things. Yep. These are the things we're looking at. Come on.
Capture works. Capture works real well.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah. Capture. It is spelled with a C, just like it's normally spelled.
Shaun, are you awake down there?
I'm awake. I'm just listening to the netter. I can't get in.
Come on, Shaun, you're from Australia. You can move in.
Not with my fuel prices. Thank you very much.
Wow.
$2.57 a liter.
Oh, that's bro. Dang. Sheesh.
So that's what, about $6 a gallon?
More like $9.
Yeah.
I'd walk.
I'd be walking to work.
Yeah, the problem is some of the places I have to go to are like it's a day's drive. So a day's drive versus 300 days walking, and I can't carry all my stuff. I'd be doing CPR on myself rather than teaching it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Has anybody seen the movie Sung Blue? Sorry, when you said CPR on yourself, he was in the hospital and for some other, not for himself, and he grabs his daughter, takes her into a spare room, and he says, "I'm having a heart attack," and he hands her the paddles, and he says, and then he passes out after he showed her where to put them. He passes out, and she's like freaking out because she's already freaking out because her mom's in the hospital, and of course, her father is now, or her stepdad is now. It's a good movie. If anybody wants to see it, if you have a problem in your life, it's probably in this movie. And it has Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson, and they are phenomenal singers. It's amazing. It's a good movie.
Hugh Jackman can sing.
Yeah. I didn't know Kate Hudson could sing.
Yeah, she can sing.
She's awesome.
What, Tricia?
But it's all about family struggles and blending families, and it's got Neil. Most of the songs are Neil Diamond.
Love it, Trish.
I love it.
There it is, right there.
Alice wants to know what's the name of the movie.
Song Sung Blue by Neil Diamond. I thought it was a story that was about Neil Diamond until I watched it, and it just has a whole bunch of stuff in it. You name if you say something weird that might happen in a. And they got together when they were in their 50s, and they're struggling musicians.
Yeah, they're pretty much a cover band of Neil Diamond.
Mm-hmm. Was it based on a true story or anything?
Yes.
Well, I know that they they were the opener for Pearl Jam. In fact, he came up and sang the first song with them when they opened the first night. But if you like going to the piano bar to listen to music, you'll be singing along with the movie. But it's
did you see it in the theater?
It's a good movie, and it's not really a tearjerker. It's each time something happens, it hits you, but it goes so fast, and it's just very well done movie. Very well done.
Did you see it in the theater or at home?
No, I just watched it night before last on Peacock. It was on Peacock. It's also on Apple TV. It's on quite a few for free right now.
No, I was just curious if you saw it in the theater, if people sang along with Sweet Caroline.
Oh no, but how could you not? I mean, I would, and I don't go to the piano bar, but I'd be singing it. Well, all of his songs. I mean, and it's a very good movie. But I guess if you don't like Neil Diamond, you're not going to enjoy it because
Ricky
don't like.
He hides in the background.
Jim Belushi is in it.
Wow.
No.
And the guy that does they're impersonate. They're the what did they call them? People that like Elvis impersonators.
Right.
This is a good. They started out in doing like fairgrounds, and there's a group of them, and they do Barbra Streisand and Tina Turner and Little Richie, just a whole bunch of people. And the people, they all get. I don't want to go into the movie at all because if you're going to watch it, you're going to enjoy it, and I don't want to tell you any of the scenes of any. But it was very well made and very enjoyable. I am from Nashville though, so And
Really?
I
I did
had a
not know
band,
that.
and I had a band not growing up. My ex-husband and I had a band, so I remember the struggling and my husband putting the guitar in pawn and getting it out, and yeah, anyway, it was quite interesting movie. Reminded me all the things I forgot about. You know, those things that you block out of your memory because you don't want to go back there.
Oh, sure.
Well, yeah, I was able to relive my last marriage, which was pretty crappy. But I wish I'd had that marriage. I wish that husband had been mine.
Sure.
Of course, I think Hugh Jackman he's a hottie.
Hood dog.
I promise I won't say anything about Hugh. He does a really awesome. He did a copy of an Australian artist. What was his name? The movie was called.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
seen
the guy
him
was
in
married.
any other movie.
Guy was married to Olivia Newton-John for a short while.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Can't remember his name. It'll hit me at 3:00 in the morning when I'm thinking about
I
something.
know. Well, now it's going to hit me.
Was it Baz Luhrmann?
No, it wasn't the chef.
Someone Google
Baz Luhrmann or
Olivia
something like that?
Newton-John's.
The Drover?
And it wasn't the Joker. Hang on, I'll get it.
This wasn't the boyfriend that disappeared, is it?
No, he was an Australian actor who eventually ended up. No, sorry, he was married to Liza Minnelli. I beg your pardon.
Okay. Big
Oh,
difference
well,
there. Big
that's
difference.
a huge difference.
Yeah, well,
Was he the
Big
impersonator?
difference.
he wasn't an impersonator. He was let me find out.
Well, wasn't she married to a guy who used to be like a female impersonator? Or did they ever get married or what?
I'll tell you who it was.
He's going to come out and say who it is, and none of us are going to know who it is.
You will know him. You will know him.
Oh, wow. Just saying.
Are all these people going to be on the beach cruise thing?
I'm not.
I'm definitely gonna be there, and I'm gonna kick your husband. So bring some extra bandages, some wipers, some diapers, all that for Sherman.
I told him to watch video last night, and I think I can fit in the car. Go kart.
Sherman, you took a shit in the car?
Yeah.
Go kart.
I think we're going
Oh, I
David
missed that one.
Guest?
to. Look at the baby.
Sean.
Oh, you got
This is
it.
Lucy.
Sean, was it
Yeah,
David
that's what I
Guest?
thought was at
What
Alabama.
you called it?
Was it what?
Was it David Guest?
Kennesaw
No,
State.
it was
Was it Mark Garrow?
Oh, hey, it's Antoine Petway.
Peter. It was Peter. Peter Allen.
Peter Allen.
Yeah,
I need to
Yeah.
tell Zach
he
that.
played Peter Allen. How could I forget that? Seriously. Must be my senior years.
Yeah.
Sure.
Happens to the best of us.
We're on holiday.
How did we get onto Peter Allen?
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, he played Peter Allen? Is that what you're saying?
He did.
Oh,
He did a stage play, I think it was,
Yeah.
and then I think he also did a movie where he played Peter Allen and did Peter Allen's life.
Oh, okay.
Ricky, what game you watching?
Say what?
I said, what game you watching?
No, I'm actually elevating my foot right now.
Oh,
that's what you say.
Yeah.
Elevate the toe. Have you soaked it in Epsom salts?
No, not yet. I got to think. Do we have some in the bathroom?
You got to use Epsom, not Morton's.
Sure.
Pray tell.
Thanks,
why do you have your foot elevated?
I'm having a gout flare up.
I love that, don't you?
Yeah.
Those are terrible.
Yeah.
Can you get somebody to step on it for you? That's how mine got.
Dude! What's the matter with you?
I'm serious. That's how I got rid of mine.
Oh no! I barely want to touch up a damn self.
I remember with
Forced it all out.
What is the matter with you?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out tonight. Have a good one.
See you later, buddy.
Oh, I'm the first one to bow out. You know, my bedtime's 8
I said, hey.
At least you're not Uncle Dave, so that's cool.
Where is Uncle Dave on cruise?
Good night, Ryan.
See you, Ryan. I mean, if
And
Uncle
my
Dave
phone-
was here, he'd disappear because I've arrived.
Oh
My
no.
phone just died, guys, so that's gonna knock me out too.
What about
Holy crap!
Wow. Hey, good night.
all right, Ron.
Appreciate y'all having me on. Y'all have a great evening.
See you next
Where'd the
time.
camera go?
Darlene, I said, hey.
I will do it.
Me too.
See you
I will
around.
do that too.
Me three.
She doesn't know you, Sherman.
Whoa!
Draw 4, Ron.
Hey, Ricky, I got allopurino. Thing I take 100 milligrams a day. I take it every day, and it's keeping that stuff away.
Well, good thing is I'm going to go see my primary care doctor on Tuesday, so
Good.
I'm gonna definitely hit him up.
Hey,
You have to wait until Tuesday.
Well, if not, I can just go to the emergency. I can go to on base, go to the ER. They gave me a shot last time that helped. So,
Hey, Ricky.
Sir.
Question: Are you diabetic?
No, I'm not. Knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Yeah.
I'm a knock on wood. But I don't know what my blood work is gonna tell me on freaking Tuesday. So we'll see. But I should be good.
Now we call blood work a blood test.
Yeah, that too.
And I find it so hard having a blood test because I never know if I get the answers right.
What?
I study so hard for that test, and I never know.
Yeah, you might need to study harder, sir.
See, I tried cheating on my test, but they switched the samples out on me.
Darn.
What?
Did you have
Try
to have
copy on
like
some-
someone watch you pee like Ricky?
Oh my God, dude.
Well, that does happen occasionally, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
I didn't poop for 30 days when I was in boot camp.
I'm going to watch
G'day.
Governor.
the game.
Eric.
What's up, mama?
Did you survive the traffic?
Yeah, God. Oh, yes. I had to have a lot of patience today.
Just a little bit.
They're getting ready to rip up some more of the freeway, so it's from they had us redirect off of at the Texas City Y going north up to almost Lamarck, so they're going to rip out that roadway from Lamarck to Texas City Y. So, but anyway, we got a new roadway, but it's feeder road, but it's still 3 lanes. but it sure had us backed all the way up to Broadway from there. So that was fun.
I hope it's all fixed up by October. Otherwise, I don't want to go into Galveston, go all the way around to then hit 45 to come out to the hotel. It's going to be a long ride.
Yes, sir.
And
I've done a few times lately. I took 6, come around by 6 the back way, but all this stuff is before that, and so that kind of screws that idea up. So we got one roadway from Galveston, so oh well. But they'll eventually get done with it. Like I said, I was 18 when they started.
I don't know why it takes so long to get roads done. It's like, why not just do, if you're gonna make it a.
You're right, Eddie. You're right.
It'll start with 2 lanes, and I mean, the Buckman Bridge. When I first moved here, I drove a standard, and it was terrible because I'd get home and my leg was killing me. My foot hurt. I couldn't walk.
Oh yeah.
So I bought an automatic for the first time, and now I was 40, almost 50 years old, and I got my first automatic car.
Well, you kind of look back and says, how did we survive with no power steering, no automatic, no air conditioning?
I can handle the stick shift. I prefer the stick shift to an automatic.
I do too.
Stick shift, okay, yeah. Shift the column shifter though. I didn't,
that's showing your age. A column shifter.
Yeah.
Remember the push buttons on the Dodge Darts?
Oh yeah, I thought that's high tech. That's high tech. Then my first car I had was the under the dash air conditioner. It's aftermarket.
My
worked.
first car was 4 windows and 360.
Well, the little wing window, the little triangle.
Oh yeah,
that was the air conditioner.
Yeah,
well, that was also good for smoking. So.
That was that was my ashtray.
Yeah, that sure was. Oh man, those were the days.
When they did away with the vent, I figured, well, it's time to quit smoking because I can't.
Yeah, the cars drive themselves. I mean, seriously.
Oh, definitely.
My brother's car drives itself.
What's it got, a Tesla?
No, it's some sporty thing that goes from 0 to 600 miles per hour in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
it's fast. I don't know. And he knows that I do not like going fast in a car. I cry. And what does he do the first thing? We pull out of his driveway, and the next thing you know, we're at the subdivision entrance, and I'm like, I'm getting out before we go anywhere else. Walk back to his house. He said, I am so sorry. I completely forgot. And I said, yeah, you would have had throw up in your car. And then we get down to the bottom of the hill, and after I got back in the car with him, and he said, watch this. And he pulls up next to a car, and then he takes his hands off the steering wheel, and it parks itself.
Oh yeah.
And then one time on the interstate, he was talking to me, and I said, watch the road. He said, I don't have to. The car's driving itself.
I don't trust cars to do that.
No. I would not have one. No, especially not after what was the movie where the cars went berserk?
Christine.
Oh
no, that's an old movie.
Overdrive.
No, there's a new one now.
It's Stephen King movie. It was a Stephen King.
No. This is a new movie where the self-driving.
I thought you were talking about our generation. Sorry, Lori.
No. This is a new movie that we're talking about cars that drive themselves. I'm talking about I would not get one. And there's a movie out where the cars all start going. They all start honking and they go berserk. And there's another movie where someone goes in and messes with the what do you call them? Like the computer part where they hacked the system, the vehicle system, and made all the cars do bad things. There's a movie. There's a movie.
Yeah.
My husband watches weird movies. He does. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody's dropping like flies.
Where did everybody go?
What's going on? Ricky's out.
Was it me?
Now Lori's out.
There goes Lori.
I'm in Randy's shorts, though, you know.
Oh, no wonder you're not here.
She didn't want everybody to see us see her in Randy's
Man.
shorts, so, you know.
And then she's grinding too. So.
I was being
Sorry,
nice.
Randy. I didn't mean to grind while I was in your shorts.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
The judge is back.
Where's Sherman?
Hit the wrong button.
Hey, that's what I do, Sherman. You can't use my excuse.
When did Trisha leave?
Just a moment ago.
I saw her leave a while ago. I thought she was going to come back, but she just never come back. So
she said she was
real tired. She
was like, oh, that's right. Okay.
Today, so.
Yeah,
that shows you. I'm the next one to drop. I'm just not with it.
You've been having too much fun with Randy's shorts. That's why you want to go.
Yeah.
You want to keep going.
I need to get off so I can go back into his shorts.
Yeah, you want to be alone.
She's going back into shorts and getting the grind.
Yeah, I want to be alone when I go back in the shorts.
Hey,
I can listen to you guys while I'm in his shorts, but I don't want to see you while I'm in his shorts.
It's your mind going.
You just want to focus. You want to focus while you're in the shorts.
Yeah. Miss Lori, it's always wonderful seeing you.
Well, you guys have a good night. I will be listening, and I will probably.
Yes, ma'am.
If you say something that I must comment on, I will come back in and comment. But I'm not gonna. I gotta go clean up the dishes because I made a mess in the kitchen tonight, and my husband doesn't need to be getting up to dirty kitchen.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm usually pretty good at cleaning as I cook, but I mean. Luckily, I had backup. I made what are they're called? The dumplings that you get at like a Chinese restaurant that are steamed but kind of crispy on the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, I was at the steak.
Dumplings.
I'm not keeping my time frame is not sticking with me right now, so I can't judge time. And I don't know what I was doing, but. Larry will walk in and I'll just be standing there and he goes, "You doing something?" So I'll lose track of time for a few seconds. And anyway, so I burned the first batch, but I always have, that's why I keep backup stuff. So if I burn something,
Laurie, you would hate for me to be in your kitchen because every time I make dinner, the dinner bell goes off. I have to walk through the smoke to get to.
Yeah, I'm the main cook at their house.
Larry did while I was sick for almost, I don't know, maybe 4 months. He was doing all the shopping and the cooking, but the minute that he saw that I could handle it, he was like, "I'm out of here," and so I'm back to doing all the cooking again. Which I enjoy cooking, so
yeah, that's me. I enjoy cooking, and I'm the main cook. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my food does glow in the dark, so
that's not good. That is so not good.
Hey, Squirrel's Nest.
Hey. You woke me up.
Randy,
I have to go into Randy's living room there before I leave.
Yeah.
So I can re-familiarize myself with.
Yep.
So that I don't get lost when I go to his shorts.
Dang, Randy, you got all the lights on in the house?
Pretty much, yeah. Nice though that we bought the same house, Lori.
I know that piano is awesome, isn't it?
It is.
It's got one string
That's
out
funny,
of
Lord.
tune, by the way.
Well, you weren't here when we were all in the same room. Everybody went into the same room.
I have ways and means of hearing it, you know. There's one string out of tune.
I need to get a green screen. I just hadn't got.
That's not a green
down,
screen. There we go. Chris came in.
Yep. Well, you need to get in Randy's shorts. I don't want to join you.
Yeah. Look, now Sherman.
Sherman's here.
Yep.
Eddie, you coming?
Funny, Chris. Funny. Oh, the Sherman.
You know, Shaun, if you wanted to join us in the room, you could.
I could, but Laurie, you've got to remember, we're ahead of you. I've already been there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gone. Have a good night, guys.
Night, Laura.
Good night.
I'm just trying to find the little button. I know it's here somewhere.
Don't get personal.
Yeah, I hate having to look for that button.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I knocked myself out all the time by accident, and now I can't find it. Where in the heck is it? How about I just?
What happened to rated R?
You just gonna stay?
We lost rated R.
Oh, there it is. It's a big red X. Just push the red X, Lori.
So who are you drinking, mates?
Who are my drinking mates?
Yes.
In that one, I have no idea, but I'm asking who else is drinking. I'll drink with anybody. I'll go with you, mate. I'll drink with you.
I've got my Diet
That's
Coke
not that four-letter word.
I'm not wasting the good stuff with you. I'm not wasting the good stuff for you guys tonight. I'm drinking Evan Williams. I'm keeping my Buffalo Trace for another night.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
next-
I wouldn't be
next week's
drinking
gonna be a
that
different
four-letter
story.
word stuff. You know, the one that starts with F and ends in S.
Yes. Now next week's going to be a different story. I'm going to be a couple shots to the wind by next week. This time.
I've really started zeroing in on Buffalo Trace. I do drink some occasional Crown Royal Black. I kind of like that, but that Buffalo Trace is the tops for me. It's
Yep.
I don't buy a big 1 liter bottle here next day or two. So, but we had 3 good ships today. Breeze, Jubilee, and the Viva, NCL Viva were in port today. I got a good drive-by video of them.
Let me have a look. What did we have? Melbourne ports.
We have a sausage fest now.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Randy, we got your shorts covered.
Do I? Okay.
We got your shorts covered. Sorry to wake you up. But you might want to wake up to enjoy it.
I'm looking for a picture for Shaun.
I saw some pictures of the Dream, Carnival Dream, in the shipyard. Boy, they need to do some work on her inside and out. She had rust all over. They had in the slip in the dry dock. They had to get to work on painting that thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had the Odyssey in yesterday.
Odyssey.
Yep.
You know,
sorry.
I don't think we'll ever get an an Odyssey class here in Galveston. I don't know what the deal is about that. I think they'd like to keep that more in Australia and Alaska, that class of ship. I know the Anthem occasionally comes out of New York, New Jersey, but I think they've already determined that the Freedom class and the Oasis class and Icon coming soon to Galveston. That's the class of the ship they're going to have coming out of Galveston. So
you see,
and we'll have
Australia is the dumping ground of all cruising. We get all the old crappy afterthoughts.
I was wanting your opinion on that, and I'm glad I have it now.
Well, I mean, you think about it. 2 newest Carnival ships, Carnival Adventure and Carnival Encounter. They've had 3 iterations.
What you get is the old P&O Australian renamed, relabeled Carnival ships now.
Yeah, but the old P&O ships were ex-Princess.
Yes, they were. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure were.
So we get 3 iterations. The ship gets 3 iterations. So we've got brand new old ships.
You're getting Discovery Princess for a little bit. That's pretty good.
That's like 5 seconds. Come on, seriously?
Better than 4.
The Splendor's here 24 hours, 7 days a week over the season. The Encounter's going to stay here 24 hours, 7 days a week over the 365 days. You're getting back the Adventure, the Adventure, and you're getting back Luminosa. Luminosa is another one that's come from another iteration. Seriously. We're the ice end of the world.
Would it be worth my time and to fly to Australia to grab a cruise? I keep thinking about it. Doing an Australian cruise.
All right, so let me give you a heads up. Okay. New Year's Eve 2029. You'll be around by then. You'll be way around by then. New Year's Eve 2029. We're looking at spending New Year's Eve in Sydney, and then after New Year's Day, which is probably about the 2nd or the 3rd, jumping on a cruise out of Sydney and doing the South Pacific.
That would be cool.
Yep.
That would be cool. I keep thinking about it.
Don't think. Just do. It's a great place.
I think I would like Australia. It's like I said, I'm 100% Texan.
You'd
born
love
and bred.
You'd love it.
Yeah, I would think I would love it. You're right.
It's kind of like
Now, Shaun, if I go to the beach, they're going to try to push me in the water saying, "Don't beat yourself, whale. Don't beat yourself."
No, they won't. No, there's enough Aussies here to make up the whale population.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure because I heard
it's not the whales you got to worry about; it's the sharks.
Okay.
Come on down, check us out, and then we're based on that. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from New Zealand. So
that's what I keep thinking about. Catch a cruise out of Galveston, out in Australia, Sydney. And then hit some places in Australia, and then go on down to New Zealand. That would be my tops right there.
So what you do is you do a back-to-back or a side-by-side. You do one cruise that goes out of Sydney and does around Australia, and then jump on another one that goes to New Zealand. And does
that would be good. Yeah, that'd be worth the flight over then. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to come here for 5 minutes.
No, heck no.
It's a long way to come. It's a long way to come.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Make it worth your time for sure.
Yep. And if you are lucky enough to make it down here, you want to spend at least a month down here.
Yeah, I agree.
Can we?
We're flying to Barcelona to board Freedom. Yeah. Freedom come back to Galveston after she gets her work done on her, get a new well tail on it and everything. And I want to spend some time in Barcelona, so we plan to fly in early and spend some time in Spain and Barcelona. And I believe in doing that. Yeah. I would love to fly into Sydney, spend some time in Sydney before we board and do the sailing.
Sydney's awesome. Sydney has got to be one of the most beautiful harbors. It's not a city I want to live in.
Yeah.
But it's one of those harbors that's absolutely gorgeous.
Great place to visit, but don't want to live there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely on my bucket list. I'll tell you, man. It's definitely on my bucket.
It's a very fast city, Sydney.
Okay.
Talking about Sydney ports have today the HollandAmerica Noordam and the Discovery Princess is in there as well as the Riviera. Tomorrow, we've got Carnival Adventure and Queen Anne. Tuesday, we got Carnival.
Do you have a Royal Caribbean ship in there right now?
There is a Anthem of the Seas.
Anthem. Now, see, I would do Anthem. I would do Anthem.
Yeah, Anthem's a nice ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Anthem comes down every so often.
Yeah, they shipped over from Alaska.
Yeah.
Out season out of Alaska. Yeah.
That's going to be cool. Here next week Sunday.
Yeah. I'll do that. Definitely would do that. Yeah. I would do the Anthem on repositioning from Alaska to Australia, then do another cruise out of Australia on the Anthem. So,
from your point of view, that would be an awesome cruise. From our point of view, we would want to do the repositioning back into Australia. And I'll tell you why. Because we fly there with no luggage, so to speak.
Yeah.
Cruise back and pick up everything on the way that we don't have to.
There you go.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I like repositionings. Bunch of Royal Caribbean repositionings are really cool. I did a repositioning on Liberty of the Seas out of New Jersey to Galveston in 2015. That's still my best cruise yet. And we did 13 days through the Eastern Caribbean, then wound up in Galveston, and that was awesome. That was awesome.
Nice. Well, the average repositioning is about 20 to 29 days, depending on how many ports.
That will be okay. That'd be great. That Freedom from Barcelona is going to be a 13-day cruise. We're looking forward to that.
And then you can do a circumnavigation of Australia, which is about 21 days.
Is that right? Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I love to try some of that Australian cuisine.
Kangaroo's nice.
I heard about that. It's kind of like our deer. We have deer here,
Yep.
Yeah, and it's very similar to that. Yeah.
What was the offer?
Nelly gets those gambling offers, man. Yep.
The other thing is doing circumnavigation around Australia is awesome, and then you do one around New Zealand as well. And with New Zealand, that one takes. So if you did say Melbourne or Sydney to New Zealand circumnavigation, it would take you. That would be like a 12-day cruise.
Okay.
And that cruise, you can go and see places like Hobbiton and.
See, you already nailed it for me, man. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings guy. I read it back in my 20s, my early 20s. I read the whole series, and I was so captivated by it. And daggum Peter Jackson nailed it whenever he did that. When he did that film series of it, and I tell you what, I'm just enamored by it. So I would love to do that.
Don't tell New Zealanders, but they are Australia's 8th state.
Yeah, I understand that.
Just like the New Zealanders say that Australia is their West Island.
Oh, is that right? I always thought, us Texans, we feel like Australians are our cousins. So
Cousins we can handle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But family, that's a problem.
Oh, don't
Look
take
at
me
some of
there.
these prices for the. Looking at some of these prices for the Australian cruises don't look too bad.
Yeah, they're
You
not.
got some 8 days for like $1,200.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones I've looked
For
at, the
Royal
cruise is
Caribbean.
actually good price. But what expensive is the flights.
Yeah, that's what you got to pay for.
Right.
Well, right now we've got a cruise at the end of the year on the Carnival Luminosa. We're doing the Great Barrier Reef. So we're leaving Brisbane, going to Airlie Beach, Cairns, and then the Great Barrier Reef back into Brisbane. So that's like a 7-day cruise.
There you go.
All you got to do is get. But Chris, I don't know whether you could handle it.
No, probably not. Of course not.
Yeah. That's definitely on my bucket list, man. That's definitely on my bucket list. So
Get it off the bucket list. Come on down. Come check us out.
I'm going to do it, man. I will do it. Yes, sir.
You get it if you stay a while. Like there's so much to do. Not only get on a cruise and go around the place, but if you feel like you want to, you hire an RV and you just trip across the country.
Oh,
There
wow.
is
That's,
so much to see.
Yeah.
Or you can do what Nick P did. Nick Peterson. He jumped on the GAN, which is a train that goes from Adelaide up to Darwin through the centre. And then he did also the Indian Pacific, which goes from Sydney to Perth. And he did it both ways. So
that would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah.
But then Sherwin wouldn't have me to run a show for him.
Yeah. Well, you can do it from the ship. You can do it from the ship.
Sherman has got the coat hanger behind him. It is an amazing view. When you actually where you're sitting right now, just picture this, right? You're sitting on a cruise ship, like say I'm taking this out of the water. You could be on, say, the Diamond Princess or the Discovery Princess or anything big, and because the smaller ones will actually go underneath the bridge. But you're there at the overseas passenger terminal. The ship pulls backwards out, stern towards the bridge. You've got the bridge behind you. You've got Sydney Opera House on your left-hand side. You've got Circular Quay in front of you, where there's a whole heap of restaurants and pubs and whatever on the foreshore there. You pull out of that place and you just sail out. Sydney, the Opera House becomes on your right-hand side. High-end, like multi-million-dollar houses and apartments on your left-hand side, and you're just sailing out through there. It's an amazing feeling.
Wow.
It is absolutely exhilarating.
Wow.
Cool.
Done that a couple times.
That sounds pretty cool. That does sound cool. I remember we sailed out Port Liberty in New Jersey. We was on Liberty of the Seas, and we see the Statue of Liberty. So my wife made a big thing out of that. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. But
Sure.
sailing out under that bridge going out, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that started off that cruise that is still my top cruise ever, the 13-day repositioning. But I want to spend some time in New York and all that, so we flew in early so we can go into Times Square. We got to tour the 9/11 Museum, which I planned to go to Central Park that day, but we wound up spending so much time. I didn't realize how involved that 9/11 Museum was, but that was over the top, man. So we wound up spending a good half the day there. And then we went over to Times Square, and that was okay. It's Halloween. And I got surrounded by the superheroes, Marvel superheroes, Flash and all these guys in the costume and all that. They took my camcorder and they recorded me with the other guys. And luckily, I got my camcorder back.
You say how much money they want from you?
I gave them $20.
Chris might have been one of them.
Yeah. The funny thing about this was my wife and daughter who were with me, they disappeared when that happened. I said, "Hey, where'd y'all go?" They said, "Well, we saw those guys surround you." And said, "You're foolish enough to let that happen." So we kind of ducked and hid. I said, "Oh, what a great backup you guys are." But that was an amazing. I'm glad we did that. Went early, and I agree with that. You know, like going to Australia, I would go in early and spend some time there, and then board the ship. But that was pretty cool. I would do that again. 9/11 Museum was beyond what I thought it would be.
Yeah. If you're coming down, you want to go and visit places that you won't see off the cruise ship. And if you can, that's awesome. Like, I mean, if you're only going to be here for limited time, you can do say a 21-day and then go and do a 14-day. If you can do that, then what I'm going to suggest is you need to have a look at some of the places that are not on, like, for example, no ship goes to Canberra.
Yeah.
You know, no ship goes to Albury or some of the other little places.
That would be pretty cool. That would be right up my alley. Yeah. Yeah.
But you get a chance to look at Adelaide, and you look at the cities, and they are very different. Sydney compared to Melbourne, compared to Adelaide, compared to Perth.
They all have their own characteristics. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
We're going to like Vanuatu. So I hear that place is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Say again.
Vanuatu.
Oh yeah, Vanuatu is gorgeous. We did
I'll be right back.
On the original Sun Princess. We did a cruise out of Sydney, and it left at a port called White Bay, and that went underneath Sydney Harbour. So we saw the bridge. We were going underneath the bridge, and everybody's looking and going, "That funnel's going to hit. That funnel's..." No, it didn't. Oh my goodness, seriously. Anyway, so we sailed out of Sydney and went to New Caledonia, Vanuatu, and Fiji, and that was a great trip. Vanuatu is gorgeous.
Fiji would be great too.
Yeah, well, Ilana lived in Fiji for a number of years, so she was taking me back to where she grew up.
That'd be amazing. Amazing.
Tahiti'd be nice too.
Yeah. Tahiti would be very nice.
That's why I want to do a repositioning from the US back to Brizzy, because that way we stop in at Tahiti and all those places.
Right.
Well, the Luminosa's in Australia right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's going to head out fairly soon.
Yeah, because we're going to take that in July up to Alaska. So, you know.
There's a friend of ours who's coming on, a guy by the name of Rafael Viso, and he did Alaska on the Luminosa, and he's going to be joining us on our cruise, the Great Barrier Reef cruise we got coming up this year, New Year's Eve cruise. And when he was on the Alaska run of the Luminosa, he apparently hid something. Now he wants to see if he can find it. It's going to be
on the ship or in Alaska?
On the ship, on the Luminosa.
Really?
Give me the details. I'll look for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I don't know where he put it.
But are you doing the Luminosa around the Great Barrier Reef? Is that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll hide something for you and let you know where it is. So.
Awesome.
We'll see if that works or not.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Randy, when are you going to Alaska? Well, you said July. But...
July, yeah. Like,
okay.
I'm thinking like the 25th or something, maybe a little earlier than that. So,
okay, because I'll be up there July 19th. I'm going on Princess.
Oh, okay. Well, let me look. Maybe we'll.
Because I know Carnival Cruise Addicts are going to get on a ship not too long after I get off, because we're going to meet up when we're there.
Because actually I looked and our dates don't cover it at all. So you may be earlier than me. So.
Right, Denise is taking a break. She's waving.
Good on her. G'day, Denise. How you going?
I'm guessing Ricky fell asleep too.
We're leaving. Oh, actually, we're leaving July 6th. So.
Oh, okay. So it's pretty early.
You lied, Randy. You lied to us.
I know.
You know, he's got so many people in his shorts. His mind kind of got a little.
I was trying to avoid him. See, so that's why I was making up a date. So
yeah, definitely trying to avoid him for sure.
Now, when do you go, Chris?
I'll be up there July 19th. Is when my cruise leaves. I'll be actually in Seattle, probably around the 15th, I think. We're getting a few days early. And then I'm staying until, let's see, July 19th to the 24th or 25th. And I think we're coming back on the 26th or 27th. So,
yeah, because the ours ends on the 16th, but we're in San Francisco. So.
Oh, okay. So you're in down there.
That's too bad. If we're same city, we could have tried to get together.
Exactly, for sure. Yeah, we're coming back a little bit later, I think, because let's see, 19th to the 26th is 7 days. So yeah, we're coming back probably around the 28th, I think. So yeah, so we're staying up there for a couple extra days.
What ports in Alaska are you going to?
We are going to
the usual ones.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I know we're going to Sitka, Juneau, Skagway, and Victoria, I think.
Yeah, I've never been to Sitka. So, but the thing is, for our Canadian stop, we're stopping in Prince Rupert, and I've never been there. I've been to Victoria and I've been to Vancouver, but not Prince Rupert.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to Ketchikan. We're cruising the glacier, Dawes Glacier, Skagway, and Victoria. I'm sorry. I guess we aren't going to Juneau. I guess we're going to Juneau on one of those days too, because I got an excursion in Juneau.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the days when we're doing the glacier.
What do you guys think about the news that Trump has suspended the Jones Act?
I heard that. I think it's only temporary for now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's only for cargo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only for cargo?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
What's the other one? There's another one that, during
it's a passenger special act or something like that, I think, for passengers.
Yeah.
But that one is
basically the same thing as the Jones Act. They just call it different.
Right. Yeah, but it's called the passenger something or another. But yeah, but the Jones Act, I think, is only for cargo ships.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I heard about that, and I don't know. I'm not too much into knowing how that would impact me. So, I don't know.
Will it? Because it's all about talk on some of the other channels that are out there talking right now. So it seems to be a bit of a chat going on out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know it'll open up different ways for different countries to ship cargo, but and places that they have to go or don't have to go now. but I'm not.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure how it'll really affect that much. I mean, other than not having to go. I looked at it as trying to save some ships from burning some fuel, so they wouldn't have to go to some extra places. They could just go straight, point A to point B,
Right.
or actually point A to point C, not have to go to B. But I'm kind of like Chris. I'm not real savvy on it either. Probably.
Yeah, I'm just reading what Ricky said. Ricky's saying that he always figured it needed to go away, but it was put there for a purpose. And have we figured out what the purpose is yet?
I think it was something that so they couldn't monopolize, basically. Just keeping everything in just in the U.S. But I mean, it's been around a while, so
it has to do with.
Does anybody know?
It has to do with shipping stuff. If it's going from one U.S. port to another, the ship has to have been built in the U.S.
Right,
and owned by a U.S. company. So
now it doesn't have to.
U.S.
No, now they're opening it up to anybody. So
right. So Cooper's Thai Adventure asks if anybody's going on the Viva Med cruise this summer, struggling to find decent flights in June because the prices are up 500% now. I mean, prices were going up as of last year, because when I booked for this summer, my flights have almost doubled with what I've had anyways. So yeah, flights have been going up. So even with the issues we're having in the Middle East now, it's going to make it even worse. So it's I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, just check Google Flights and see what you can find. It might be a no-win situation.
They're limiting cruising in the Med, aren't they?
Depending on where it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the furthest port that it'll go?
I'm not sure. I'm not real sure.
But I know that Africa, I guess, flying there has gotten really expensive, and
right.
But as far as I know, I think Europe is still relatively cheap. So who knows?
Yeah, don't fly into Africa, seriously.
Well, I know a lot of airlines prepay their fuel. I know when we were having those issues several years ago, Southwest was saying, yeah, they bought their fuel several years in advance. They prepaid it. So I know they prepay their fuel, so it's not going to impact them immediately, but I know over time, if it stays up, it will.
All right.
So
come on, Chris. Think about it. If there's a way to make legal profit in vast quantities, why not do it? That's what they're thinking.
Exactly. Well, I mean, even when fuel prices went up, we opened up our oil reserves and prices continue to rise and stay above where they were. So you would think that it would go down. So they're still maximizing their profits. But
correct.
That's neither here nor there. I don't want to get into any of that
stuff. I don't know about you guys, but at least 40% of our fuel price is tax.
Ours is, I don't think it's quite 40%, but ours is probably a good 25 to 30%, I think, in Indiana. I know Illinois is even worse.
Yeah, I was as close to 40% between the federal and the state.
See, we don't do that. The prices on nationally, well, it's not nationally set, but it's kind of like monitored. So you will get some variation going regionally, but essentially the states don't tap into that area too greatly because you peeve a whole bunch of people off.
Well, and I just Googled it, and it says in Indiana about 54.5 cents per gallon goes towards taxes, and we're right now sitting around $3.30 to $3.40 per gallon. So I don't know what that would be percentage wise. I'm not a math person, so.
And if you divide that by 4 to get liters, you're doing pretty well, guys.
Yeah.
We hate you.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you, because I was talking with somebody from Canada the other day, and they said that they were up around $7 or $8 per gallon. So, and I remember that when we went to Montreal several years ago. So, about how expensive it was.
Well, if they become the 51st state, then their gas prices.
Yeah,
that's easy enough to solve.
I mean, there's a lot of benefits of becoming the 51st state.
Yeah, they could pay for their own health care now.
Yeah.
Are they giving Greenland the opportunity to become the 51st state as well?
52nd state.
Oh, sorry. I thought they were all vying for the same spot.
No.
No, then we got Puerto Rico. We can always make an official state too.
Yeah, but nobody wants them because they speak Spanish.
So does Arizona and California.
Right, Eddie?
Yes. See.
Yeah, see.
See.
So does California and Arizona. So.
Yeah, but we speak English, so.
Yeah, but don't go to Florida. I mean, more people in Florida speak Spanish than they do English.
Yeah, go to Miami. I haven't had a driver. I haven't had an Uber driver that speaks English yet.
Miami con Cuba. What you talking about?
I want to tell you something funny. When we went to the Rock and Roll Trivia Cruise, we went into Walgreens to get whatever we wanted to get, and the first language that the workers start talking in is Spanish, not English.
That was in Miami?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mate, I crossed the water all the way over to hear you speak Spanish. I mean, seriously.
It's when you should have called up Eddie Lugo, say, Lugo, I don't need bail money, but I need this.
Welcome back, Mr. Cartel.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yep.
Well, I just looked up the fuel tax here in North Carolina, and right now it's 58.7 cents per gallon is taxed.
State tax.
So you're a little higher than we are.
Federal and state. State is 40.3 cents per gallon, and the federal is 18.4 cents per gallon. So that's the 58.7 cents per gallon is federal and state tax.
That's crazy.
And right now we're averaging about $3.49 a gallon. Today, tomorrow, who knows what it'll be.
We're doing about $3.19 a gallon here with discounts today. I filled up my truck this morning at $3.04.
All right.
So I don't know if you guys know Joe Hupp. His cousin filled up his 90-liter tank for over $400.
Yeah, he posted that.
Does he drive a rig? Does he drive a semi-truck?
He drive. I think it is a rig. But that's a shipload of money, man.
You got to take out a loan to fill up the tank.
Yeah, for sure.
The problem is you'll never pay it back. That's a lot of money.
The tax.
That's a lot of money. Yeah.
Tax in Arizona is 37.4 cents per gallon. So you should all move here. So save that 4 cents a gallon or whatever.
Yep.
Well, see, I was looking ours up. It says state gasoline excise tax 36 cents, use tax, which whatever that is, that's 15.3. Then an oil inspection fee, whatever that is 1 cent. And of course,
They've
the
got to
federal
inspect the oil. You know that.
I guess.
Make sure that it is oil.
I guess.
Here, this was interesting because our state tax is 18 cents a gallon, but we have an underground storage tank fee of 1 cent per gallon.
Oh, we got that too.
Yeah, and then we got federal gasoline tax is 18.4 cents.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's how they come up to 37.
So you hear the new thing? The state government wants to tax EVs
Right.
per kilometer.
Yep.
I heard something about that too. They wanted to do something like that here in the States.
Are they popular down there in Australia?
EVs are picking up the pace.
Yeah.
We're paying 20 cents a gallon tax, state tax, and the federal's 18.4, but Texas is 20 cents a gallon.
Right.
It's not bad there. I mean, but you guys make a lot of oil and gasoline stuff
Well,
down there. So
I mean, y'all got it right
we
there.
it has been cheaper when I've
You get a lot of money in the coffers from the oil production from what's pulled out of the ground. So we get.
I want to know, how does one become a government? Because that has got to be the slackest, laziest job you could ever do. You get everybody else out there to put money into your back pocket. You sit on your backside and pretend that you're doing services and all that sort of shit.
Right.
I mean, seriously.
I've met Greg Abbott before. Him and I've met him before, and it's just, it just. Frankly, I don't know what to tell you about that. How you become governor and keep being the governor year after year after year. So
you probably had the softest hands, though.
Yeah, you know how to kiss the ring of the oil companies. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But that's a big thing here in Texas. That's a big thing. At one time, I worked for Lyondale Refinery, which used to be an ARC refinery. I was the gasoline blender for that refinery, and before I retired and went into real estate, and that is a interesting job, to put it that way. And like I mentioned earlier in the text posting, that the gasoline we're pulling out of the pump right now was actually refined several weeks ago.
Well, okay, yeah.
Was cheaper gas.
Yeah.
Cheaper oil.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how do you raise the price on a product you already had, and
exactly. It's just what the commodity is,
Yeah.
Here's the interesting thing. Australia has vast oil reserves. But all our fuel comes from all our fuel comes from Singapore.
Really?
What do you do with yours? Ship it to somebody else or what?
No, it just sits there looking pretty.
Oh, okay.
The government have suddenly realized that, hey, maybe we should get our act together and start drilling for our own oil.
And make some money on it. Pay the taxes for you. That's what happens in Texas.
Well,
okay, of money, Sherman. I see the pump behind you. That's the state bird of Texas right there, man. Don't be trashing the state bird of Texas.
If that was in my backyard, I'd be happy.
Man, you'd be freaking rich.
Funny thing you say that. I do own a couple of gas wells.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I do. I inherited them from my dad.
No, I just eat enough other stuff and I create my own gas.
Yeah, I do too. I got my own gas.
Well,
don't the people that live in Alaska, don't they get a dividend check each year from the pipeline?
Yes, they do. No state taxes, and they get a dividend check every month. Yes, they do.
For what?
For being a resident. Strictly being a resident, a citizen of Alaska. Yep.
What makes Alaska so good for that?
The oil.
It's all that oil.
Oh, they've got oil, have they?
Yes. They have a lot of oil up there in Alaska. Sure do.
My great grandfather had a gas well, and he got into it with the gas company. Now this is back the 30s probably, and they ended up they poured salt water down his well and ruined the well. So,
heck.
So could you imagine them doing something like that today? You know, so
no.
Oh, they'd sue him.
No, yeah, but
I have a few wells up in East Texas that I inherited from my dad. So yeah.
So the interesting thing in Australia right now is that the governments are looking at ways of cutting back gas usage. To us, I'm talking about LPG, right? Not petroleum gas. So they're trying to cut back on LPG usage. But the problem is this: half the houses have LPG, and they want to turn everybody to electricity, right?
Right.
Now here's the challenge. We've got all these vast LPG reserves. For what purpose?
Yeah.
Other than for us to use at home.
They're banking it back, but they need to go ahead and take care of the citizens of today instead of trying to take care of citizens of the future. That gas is still going to be there. I mean, you don't have to use up all the gas. You use a small portion for your residents of today, you know?
Correct.
Is solar popular in Australia?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How about wind generators?
We've got plenty of those. And we're actually putting them right around our parliaments.
Yeah.
Especially in Canberra, because that's where all the hot air is.
Yeah. Galveston is a big port for the delivery of the segments of the wind tower, the wind generators. We get the big blades, and I see them go down the freeway all the time, up the Gulf Freeway, going up to the Midwest and the West Texas and all that. These big old huge blades be on these huge long trucks, and be a convoy of 3 of them at a time coming through, and it's pretty cool seeing that. But they also occasionally you see them on the train, local on the cars, train truck cars. But usually the big long ones are on the trucks going up to the Midwest and West Texas and all that. But Galveston is a big port for those segments to come in.
We've got all those windmills here, but we actually send a lot of our electricity down to Texas, is what I've been told.
Yep.
See,
that's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
The interesting thing with us is that our state governments are busy shutting down, not state, federal government is busy shutting down coal-fired power stations.
Well, they're doing that here too.
And the challenge with that is that our current infrastructure, both solar and wind, does not generate sufficient electricity to power all the requirements. So we're relying on places like Tasmania, which has hydro.
Oh, is that right?
And suddenly they're coming to the conclusion that maybe we need some coal fire in the short term. Maybe.
And here's the thing: the electric and all that stuff is, probably run by a lot of computers. And when they have a glitch or somebody hacks it, then they're going to be in a world of trouble.
Agreed.
In Texas, we have a lot of data centers now. The huge data centers that require a lot of electricity. And that's a big thing going on right now in Texas about trying to dedicate enough electricity to the data centers to keep them up running. At the same time, not robbing from commercial and residential usage of electricity. So they're trying to balance all that out. But we have a lot of data centers.
They're talking about
that's why solar is so good.
So. But one thing I've noticed here in Tucson is garages, like you go by the mall and they would have 3 or 4, and so they put panels on the very top, and it's good idea because
idea.
Yeah, you you're getting the electricity, plus you're blocking people, from getting their cars burned up in the sun and stuff like that,
Yeah.
And I noticed
If
that
you have,
also with schools too, like the high
yeah,
schools and stuff.
right.
They've covered the parking lots there, so.
If you have solar panels on your house here locally,
Yeah.
and you generate excess energy,
Right.
the electric company has to take it from you.
Yeah, because we got
And
solar on our house. So
yeah, you put it on the grid.
Yep. Yep. And that's what we do is like, especially in the summertime, we're selling it back to them. Our electric bill in the heat of the summer, like July or August, anybody care to guess what it is?
No, don't swear at me.
It's $26. $26.
Oh,
I'm excited about getting $78 electric bills here. So
yeah, I would have been back, when I was paying 300, but
yeah,
in
we've been at 78 all summer here, or all winter. Excuse me, all winter we've been at 78 here.
But how much did you have to invest in your solar panels though?
They were like $30,000, and there was some government kickback, not a lot, but the way we looked at it was, we're spending $300 a month on electric. Why not take that money and put it towards the solar panels, and pay them off, because our panels will be paid off, I think, in 3 years, and then after that, that's an additional, whatever, $300 a month that we're banking. So,
so you've already made the money back then.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
Randy,
pretty cool, Randy.
Have you got batteries?
No, they, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's not as what's the word I'm trying to think of? Dependable,
Advanced.
I guess. Yeah. So
My cousin has got, I think it's 3 Tesla batteries as well.
Yeah.
And so he's off the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure. Yeah.
That's really what I want to do, is get off the grid.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is I thought, well, when we have a storm and everybody loses their electric, we'll be no,
yeah.
Ours goes off too, so.
No, but if you got batteries, then you don't have
if you got
any
batteries.
issues.
Yeah, right. You'd still have electric, but
because essentially what your solar panels are doing is feeding electricity into the grid.
Right. Yeah. And if they have to get up and work on it, they don't want to get zapped by your solar panels. So that could be
after Hurricane Burl hit here, my generator crapped out on me bad. It was an old generator. And luckily I had a neighbor who had a generator with excess energy, and my Ford truck I can run my Ford truck, and it generates electricity for the house too. So, but I went and bought a 9,000 watt generator from Harbor, whatever you call it, place, a Predator, 9,000 watt Predator for the house, and the house is already wired. All I gotta do is plug it in.
Right.
So
that's cool.
I'm set now. I'm happy.
Yeah, it becomes an interesting conundrum. What do you do? How do you set up? Do you carry extra fuel? Do you run a generator? Do you use solar? Do you use wind? I mean, what's the alternatives? Because at the end of the day, we all need power.
Exactly.
Well, when I checked, because I wanted to do like a windmill or something, and they said no. Where we live in Tucson you don't get that much wind it would generate electricity. You'd have to go up into the foothills, where
I believe there's some nuclear stuff going cheap. Only problem is you've got to go to Iran to pick it up.
Yeah, there you go. If I could get it through the Straits of Hormuz.
Oops.
And,
But being the Gulf Coast of Texas, we got to be aware of hurricanes and all. That's the main reason. What drives my desire to have alternative, electric, generators.
Right.
And I use fuel stabilizer to keep the fuel okay to use.
Right.
And so it's just it's just something you got to be on the Gulf Coast, being in the Galveston area. Man, we got to be aware of that you have the resources to have alternative electricity. So
Now, will your generator automatically kick on when you lose power, Rick?
no, I don't have it hooked up for that. But I'll have time to go out there and plug her in. I do have a separate panel. The house, I didn't realize till I got ready to buy the generator. I got looking at the house. I said, this thing's already pre-wired for a generator, and this sure was. There's a plug for it and everything. So I got the cable for it to plug in the generator. I mean, I didn't have to do much at all. I do need to get an electrician to get the air conditioner set up on it. That's the only thing's left. I need to plug in on my panel for the generator. But there is there's a switch on the box to where it flips off, takes the house off the grid and put it on generator. You don't want to have it on both.
Right.
Because that kind of screws everything up. So,
Because if the power kicks back on, you'd probably blow something, wouldn't you?
exactly. And so, but this way, it has a switch where I can go back and forth.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a safety switch type thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
So
what
do you do
go
if
on and offshore
Or
power.
an idiot switch, whatever you want to call it. You know?
Yeah, what do you do if you're like on a cruise or something and your power goes out? Because I mean, that's
I'm not worried about it then.
well, yeah, but I mean, you got your fridges and your freezers, and
Well, then that's what insurance is for. I'll let insurance handle that part. But I just don't. I'll be uncomfortable with it switching back and forth between the two when I'm gone. I think I would be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You can get programs and equipment that handles that.
True. And that's something I may need to research some on before my next cruise, which is going to be in October. And of course, that's the middle of hurricane season. So, and that's a 14-day cruise. So, I will need to probably take a look at that. But right now, I don't have it set up yet. But I may need to look at that where it does that automatically, like you said. The generator I have has electric start and all that. I mean, I probably could make it to where it will come on automatically. I just, haven't done it yet.
There's special equipment that links into your shore power and links into the grid, and what it does is it'll tell the difference between what's in and what's out.
Exactly. And I don't need the air conditioner to come on. I just need to keep the refrigerator going. And right now the panel's set up for the refrigerators and the main stuff, but not the air conditioner yet. So I'm going to get an electrician to come out and set that up for me. But I'm going to see if I can get it to where if I do the automatic, it don't kick on. It just stays in standby mode,
Ask your electrician what it would take for you to make that as it's what we call a UPS, uninterruptible power supply.
Yes, sir.
Ask him what it would take to bring it up to that standard.
Yeah. Because I've been away when a hurricane hit Galveston before. We was on the breeze when Hurricane Harvey hit Galveston. And our cruise went from 7 days to 13 days. So I've been in that scenario. I mean, I've been in that exact scenario before.
So yeah, there's very few situations anymore because I do have some adult children that live at home that nobody's in the house. So, I used to be worried about when power would go out, when we were gone, I would know, because we used to do the thing where we'd freeze a cup of ice and put a quarter on top of it. So when we come home, if that quarter was, down below or something like that. But now, there's very few situations where nobody's ever home or nobody's ever not home, I would say.
Right.
So, because I don't pay for them to go on a cruise. If they want to go on a cruise, they pay for themselves. And since they don't want to do that, they don't cruise with us. Very, very, very rarely, anyways.
Yeah. Good question, Shaun. I appreciate that. Yeah. Good.
I just look at it this way.
I'm leaving, so
All
See you, Randy.
Yeah.
Take care of those shorts,
Hey,
man.
good to see you, Randy. Always.
It is. Nice seeing you, Rick. And
Yeah, good night,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Eddie, Shaun,
I just figure,
Chris.
Rick, that you've got expensive generators sitting at home. You've got expensive equipment all attached. Why not just make sure that your power is not affected?
I agree. Good things to keep thinking about. Yeah.
You need to get a
I
house
appreciate
sitter.
that. Yeah.
Pleasure.
Good night, Randy.
Good night. I'm out of here.
Hey, Randy, take it easy,
Right.
buddy.
Yeah, I had the company come out a couple years ago and look at doing solar, putting solar in at the house. And that was back when the federal government was giving rebates and all this stuff, and the state was too. So of course they jacked the price up on the solar because they knew what the federal and state was going to pay. But anyway, I brought the guy come and looked at everything, and he asked me, he said, well, what do you want to get out of the solar? I said, well, I want it so that it either does away or severely cuts my light bill every month, my power bill. And like Randy said, I want it so that when storm comes through and tree falls and takes the power lines out, I've still got power. And he said, well, he said, we can make all that happen, but to do it so that when a storm comes through, you got to be completely off the grid. You got to have the batteries, like Shaun was talking about.
Right.
Because not in every state, but in North Carolina, he said Virginia was not like this, but North Carolina is like Randy was saying, they have to put a switch in so that if the power on the grid goes off, the power from our panels quits producing. And I was like, well, that's crazy. I understand not backfeeding the power on the lines and they're trying to work on it. I get that. But they should have a switch that just cuts it off from feeding the line where we're still, functioning. But the batteries, I could do a battery and be completely off the grid. But the batteries are $900 a piece and they're only good for 3 years.
Wow.
And so I think he said, I would have to have like four to six batteries. So you figure 4 to 6 batteries at $900 a piece, and you got to replace them every 3 years.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean,
if it was like 10 or 12, 15 years, that'd be a different story,
Yeah. So, I mean, I said,
wow.
I said, you might as well go on and leave because I'm not, because I know I know enough people. I used to do some electrical work, and I know enough people. I'd have something rigged up so my power didn't go off when it went off. I had solar panels.
Yeah.
But, it looked at the time, it was going to take several years to break back to even time I paid everything off because of what they were estimating the power bill to come down to and pay off the solar panels and everything else that, it just won't economically, it didn't make sense at the time.
No, but this is something I look at reviewing every couple of years because technology and pricing all change.
Oh, yeah.
Batteries are a big thing now, and so are solar panels. So they're trying to maximize the amount of output that's coming out of them. So there's always going to be improvement as time goes by. That's why I go every so often, just review it.
Yeah. Well, what I'm looking at now is, of course, it just takes care of when the power goes out, but is what standalone generator so that it automatically. So if we're on a cruise or whatever, we don't have to worry about it. When the power goes out, they got a switch that it's going come on and power everything just like normal until they repair the power lines and it goes back to the normal power. Then it shuts off. That way, if we're on a cruise or we're going somewhere or whatever, we don't don't have to worry about everything is taken care of. But that's a pretty expensive thing. Yeah. And when the power goes out, it's worth every penny. But if the power don't go out, it's wasted money.
Oh, definitely.
Why are we complaining? All cruisers are incredibly rich. I mean, even look at Eddie.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
If only, right?
So
if only.
When a storm's coming, we just all need to just go on a cruise and don't have to worry about it.
Let them steer us around.
What's that, Eddie?
You're making Rick cry.
Well,
yes, he is.
Rick is crying because he's a multi-billionaire. Come on, let's be honest. He cruises at least twice a year.
Well, he's got the oil wells and reserves. He's already told us he's making all his money off of the oil wells and everything. So we're talking about alternatives. That's what's making him cry. He's
Wait a minute,
losing money.
Wait a minute. You're saying that he's into oil? I thought he was into cattle.
Yes and oil. That firefighter. Old well fighter, Red Adair. I met him a few times, and he's a pretty cool guy. He's a short guy. I'm a 6'1". He's short, quite a bit shorter than me.
Rick, you'd stand over me anyway. I'm only 5'5".
Pretty cool guy though. But
now, Chris, what are you going to say? I mean, you've been talking like nobody's business. Come on, seriously.
I had to drag it out of him there.
Yeah, I can't afford no solar panels. I'll just keep the power on.
There you go.
So if the power goes out, power goes out. Hopefully, I'm not home.
Mate, you're a teacher. I mean, teachers earn bucket loads as well, right? And they have so much time off during the year.
Yep. Yeah, we don't get paid during that time off of the year. So we got money coming out of ears for sure.
I'm 150% understanding your position, right? Ilana was a teacher.
Yep. So yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Are you a gamer? First person shooters?
No. Nope. My kids do. My kids used to play that. I don't know if they still do, but
hey, believe it or not, I think it's turned 70 in 3 weeks. I am one. Modern Warfare, Battlefield, whatever, man. Halo.
No, I don't have time for that.
I see that behind you. That's kind of wondered that,
Well, that's Randy's logo.
Oh.
I got Randy's logo up there. I probably could take it off since he ain't here no more.
There you go. Black Ops. I do Black Ops. I do all of them.
I mean, I can talk about, Call of Duty, COD, and stuff like that because my kids
Call of Duty. Yes, sir. I'm a big Call of Duty fan. Yes, sir.
My kids talk about it in class, but I don't get into that stuff. So,
hey, did you get any response from those young ones who said I didn't have an Australian accent?
No. I've be honest with you, I haven't seen them. I mean, I get kids walk by my office all the time that just say weird things. So, yep, you got the worst Australian accent I've ever heard. So,
Hey, what ship is that behind you, man? It looks kind of like Song.
That's Celebrity Constellation. That was the one we took on the Comic-Con
Constellation. Cruise. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep,
it looks a little bit like my Song of America, my first one.
Yep.
A little bit.
It's probably a little bit newer than that one, but not much.
It's a little bit newer. Yeah.
Yep. Not a whole lot, though.
I was sad. I shed a few tears whenever she went to the scrap yard a few months ago. Yeah.
Let's cut her off. Sell her for parts.
It's probably all divided by now.
You're so cruel.
Emma, she's the big blogger. Emma, she I guess last year she was on Song of America, except it's I can't think of the name of it. It was Olympia Celestial, something like that, and it was doing the Greek Isles and all that. But that ship was still around, and she went on a sailing on her, and I was so excited to watch her video of that, of being on my old 1988 sailing on Song of America.
Yeah, it's amazing how they revitalized a lot of these ships and go into these luxury cruise lines and really do them up nice.
Yes, sir.
How many of you guys have done river cruising?
I have not. It's on my list, but have not yet. Especially now that
the Queen Mary.
Yep.
In Long Beach, the Queen Mary, she's set up as a museum. I've been on her while she's in Long Beach. That's back when that building next to it, the big dome, still had the spruce goose in it. And I toured the spruce goose. That's back in the late 70s when I was in there. And that was pretty cool. That was really cool. And the Queen Mary, that tour was really awesome. And yeah, I was now I guess that dome is that cruise terminal. They moved the spruce goose up there to Oregon, I guess. And that's pretty cool.
When my kids were younger, we went up to the Queen Mary. We did the tour of that. But,
yeah.
No, I've not done any river cruises yet, though. That's on my list, especially since celebrities gotten into them. I don't know how affordable it'll be, but yeah, I'd like to get over to Europe and hop on one of those. I wouldn't mind doing one up the Mississippi either. So I think
I saw American Cruise Line of today of the Mississippi, but I think it isn't Viking going to put some on the Mississippi. Am I missing something on the? That'd be interesting.
Great ship on there.
I know Viking does. I know Viking runs a lot of them that does the Great Lake ones too.
Yeah,
so.
and Great Lake, of course, they're on the Rhine. But I was kind of curious whether or not I thought I read somewhere where Viking's going to put a few up there on the Mississippi.
Really?
It wouldn't surprise me to see celebrity do it. So
right.
What's that?
Well,
what's
celebrity
that
just
river
buy
cruise
like
company
8
in the
more
US
ships?
that went bust?
Thank you, Eddie. I ran out of bourbon, man. What the hell?
Yeah, one of them went bust, and they got bought up by, I think, American Cruise Line.
Oh, they did.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd like to do a river cruise, but everyone I've looked at, it's expensive.
Yeah. More expensive than a Caribbean cruise.
A lot.
But what's
I
included?
mean, I know it's a lot smaller, and a lot more intimate, and it's a lot more
Right.
stuff in it. But still, that's a lot more money.
Yeah.
But you got.
I had more fun on a Royal Caribbean ship or a Carnival. Hey, that's the man of leisure right there.
I thought that was Ricky.
Going that Carnival ship.
Well, wait a minute. You couldn't put it on front of a banner ship, could you?
You see that whale tail shining right there?
I saw that. What the hell?
See, Lee Mason, the cruise director, he sent me that because he took the picture when you were on the Carnival ship there.
Lee Mason. Oh God. Now, if you said Mike Pack, I might agree with you on that one. I spent some time.
You're talking
I
about
spent
that.
some time with Mike Pack on Breeze because we got stuck together because of Hurricane Harvey for 13 days.
Yeah.
You talk about those river cruises, Sherman. I looked at the Great Lakes cruises too, because I mean, being up here, I could hop up to Milwaukee and hop on one of those. Those things are about $8,000 a person for a week.
Wow!
Just going to the Great Lakes, going from like Milwaukee to Toronto or Milwaukee to Montreal or something like that. It was crazy expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's all inclusive, but still, $8,000 just to go see the Great Lakes. I mean, heck, I can drive that for cheaper than that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Even
But
the gas prices today.
If you look at one of the European ones, the river cruises there, so they've got excursions included as well.
Right.
I mean, that makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
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 Hey, I've been watching these videos of, I can't think of the name of these kids who went out off the west coast of Australia, going in down these looking for these shipwrecks and all that. Can't think of the name of it. It's on one of the streaming channels. But my wife got really enamored with them, treasure hunters or something like that. I forget the name of them. But she really enjoyed that, watching those videos of those young people going down there and looking for these lost shipwrecks and stuff.
Well, there's plenty of them around. I mean, especially through Bass Strait,
you got a lot of reefs around Australia that eat them up.
That's right. That's right. And some we actually sink to turn into reefs.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I may have my wife convinced to do an Australian cruise because of that. So
well, you tell them, and then you come and look us up.
Will do. You
never know. We might actually cruise with you.
You got that right.
But Chris, I mean, there's no way Chris will come on down. He's a teacher.
We have shrimp here, but shrimp on the Barbie and Australia will be okay too.
Shrimp, you won't get shrimp down under. The shrimp's too small. We have prawns. I mean,
is that right? Well, we got large shrimp here in Galveston in our area, so I'm constantly going down to fish markets and buying 1 pound at a time shrimp. I get about 5 pounds at a time, and then I get them in 1 pound segments. What they do, they go ahead and devein it for me, and I may leave the shell on it, or they'll sell them to me without the shell. And I'll freeze them, and I'll pull them out whenever I need to do I have a real good fry recipe for shrimp, and occasionally I will grill them. So
I'll tell you what you need to try. There's a creature called the Moreton Bay bug. Now, it's kind of like a cross between a prawn and a crab.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah.
It's Moreton Bay bug.
My wife's a huge king crab. She loves king crab. And I'm more of a Dungeness and a snow crab person, but she's a big king crab person. She loves king crab. But shrimp, I eat shrimp just by every day of the week. So we have plenty of that, and oysters here in Galveston. So I tell you, another big thing in Galveston is grouper. And they'll cut grouper up like steaks. And grilling grouper here is awesome. I mean, we have great grouper.
Well, Shaun, come 2029, when I come to Australia, I'm going to have you drink a Foster's out of a shoe. You're going to do another shoey.
Oh, Foster's. I'm a big Foster's fan.
Chris,
I'm a huge Foster's fan. Yes, sir.
Did you see
Eddie's already waving you off.
Did you see me suffer with that at the R&R meetup?
I did. I
want to go to Alaska and drink a what was it, crab farts? duck farts in Skagway. I want to drink a duck fart.
They're good.
So, Chris, I'm still disinfecting the shoe that I had that drink out of it to meet up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to make you eat those words come 2029, brother. I'm telling you, my wife already said it's a go.
I'll be honest. Foster's is an imported beer here.
There you
go. It's imported from the U.S.
Water, so I can't say I've ever had a Foster. I've probably had 1 or 2 Fosters in my life, but not very many.
Mate, you wouldn't want to openly admit it.
I drink Fosters in an oil can, the oil can size. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The big Fosters. And I was on the Allure of the Seas, the President's Cruise. Michael Bailey was on board. I get, being a Diamond Plus, I get 5 free drinks a day, but Michael Bailey drinks like he's going out of style. So I had plenty. I must have drank 2 gallons of wine, of champagne. So I don't waste my vouchers for 5 free drinks. So I wound up having the bartenders give me a Foster's oil can unopened. I wound up brought a 6-pack of those things home with me after that cruise.
Sherman, I used to like you until you put that backdrop up.
That's a beautiful bottle. That's a beautiful bottle.
The bottle is glorious. It's just the wrapping that drives me up the wall.
Maybe my drinking days. I had a few Fosters myself.
Oh, that's funny.
If you want to drink a decent beer, you got to have one that comes from here.
Well, unfortunately, that will never happen with me. So,
what's a good brand from Australia, man?
There's a few. I mean, one of them is Great Northern, which is a really nice beer, and then
Great Northern.
Great Northern Foster. Yes.
I believe in drinking local beer. I do believe in drinking local beer wherever I go.
Tasmania, you can get Jimbo.
I think I've had Tasmania. I think it is good beer.
Yeah, Tasmania makes incredible beer because the water is the cleanest in the country and the air is the freshest.
I don't know if it's something wrong with me, but to me, Rick's background keeps moving.
That's pretty cool.
It does.
I don't know, but it
is moving.
It is moving, right?
It is.
I thought I was having
Rich rocking.
Either
that or you got your coffee spiked.
Yep. And if you were drinking coffee down under, a spiked coffee, the person who gave you the spiked coffee would actually spend time in jail or pay $25,000 in fines. Because they're not responsible drinking of alcohol.
That's got me written all over it. They'd probably just say stupid American. Give him another beer.
Yep.
But then you see, we have some interesting things here. Our drinking age is 18. So we come over to the US and we bring our 18-year-old kids and they get really upset because they can't have a beer.
They can't drink.
Yeah.
Yep. Top cookies. What's the rush?
Hey, we have 18-year-olds drinking and we have 0.05 as our blood alcohol content limit. There are some places that are going up to 0.07. I mean, seriously?
It's 0.08 here.
Yeah, 0.08 here.
0.08 ain't good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't drink anyway, so being dry.
You don't drink water?
Oh yeah, water and.
Well, you do drink then.
Well, non-alcoholic.
I didn't say anything about alcohol. I said you drink.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Get a little closer.
Mate, I had that done when I was 8 days old, number one. Number two, I don't have anything on top to come. So don't start with me.
I'll give you a haircut. Come here.
Where? I don't have any.
Now, I do drink bourbon, but I do drink tequila too, though.
Right, you drink gasoline too.
Oh yeah. We have a lot of Mexican restaurants in our region here. I mean, half the restaurants are Mexican restaurants. And we do drink a lot of tequila and margaritas. So
don't tell Ilana; she'd be over there like a shot.
we love our Mexican restaurants here. So sure
See,
do.
back in my drinking days,
Down
it
in
was
Indiana,
all
we've got a
rum.
lot of Mexican restaurants here too.
Back in my day, all I drank was rum, nothing else.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
yeah, but
I'll tell you what, I cannot remember what it was, but at the meetup, I had some really nice rum. It was good. And like a peachy flavor to it.
interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah, well, tis what tis. How warm are you guys?
It is 57 here in Atlanta right now.
Yeah, it's 54 right in North Carolina right now.
67 here in Galveston.
DD, what are you talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I know, Denise. I'm my wife swears I'm half Mexican because I eat Mexican food every day of the week.
What do you got, Chris?
I am putting it in terms you can understand. It's 4 degrees here.
4 degrees.
Yeah, 4 Celsius.
I won't tell you that it's 27 then again. Okay.
It's still cold, man. You know it is Celsius.
C is nice and warm.
It's,
27 C is nice and warm.
It is one of those problems right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 39 for those who are in Fahrenheit. Feels like 32, so it feels like 0.
All right.
For Sean. So
for a couple of days, Sunday night, Monday, and possibly Tuesday, it's going to be in the 60s. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all out, we're back up in the 80s.
So you just dinged yourself.
We're supposed to get 5 inches of snow Monday. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Come visit us, man. You warm up.
My cruise is until Friday.
Next Friday?
Yes, sir.
Or Saturday, but I'm leaving Friday.
Okay. Aren't you on the
Apex
spring break?
Yep. The week after next, yeah.
Oh, okay. We're on spring break now here. Last week. So, yeah, cool. Come on down. Yep. You warm up.
I'll be on the Apex. I'll be going to Key West, Bimini, Puerto Plata.
It's been a long time since I've been to Key West. I love Key West.
Grand Turk.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the world's smallest bar.
Yeah.
When I go to Key West, I always get a slice of key lime pie.
Yeah, probably do that too.
You and everybody.
I love key lime pie. I'm a big key lime pie eater.
Chris, when you go into the smallest bar, you need to go to Sloppy Joe's.
I heard about that. I have heard about that, Sherman. I sure have.
I've heard about Sloppy Joe's. I saw it in a video the other day. Somebody was down there, and
we went. When we went down there. It was good. I mean, it was worth it. It was cool. If you go, they've got live webcams set up in Sloppy Joe's, so you can see, the bars and what's going on. And they have on at least on Fridays and Saturdays. Of course, as summer gets here, it's about every night they'll have a live band playing, and they got a camera on them. You can sit home and watch the band, and they got them on the street, and you can see people walking down the streets. It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be in Key West on Sunday, so I think we're getting there about 10 in the morning.
That's cool.
So I'll probably have my first drink about 10:15 in Key West.
There's one time we went to Key West on the Rhapsody of the Seas. I mean, within a month after 9/11, and we were met out in the Caribbean or whatever, out in the water there, with a Coast Guard cutter, and the cutter escorted us into Key West, and we were surrounded by those boats, Coast Guard boats, with guns. The guys were manning the guns and everything.
Oh yeah,
escorting us in, and I remember that vividly. I got videos of that cutter escorting us in. So yeah, that's pretty wild. But I love Key West. I love Key West.
What was going on at the time that you needed the escort?
It was right after 9/11. A month after 9/11. That's how soon.
Yeah, that answers that.
Everybody was on edge. Everybody was really on edge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Even here too.
I imagine. Yeah. It's pretty wild. We have where I lived in the area here. We lived kind of close to Ellington Field, which had an Air Force base there.
Yeah.
And only thing was flying in and out was them. Everybody else was on the ground. Hobby Airport was grounded. Intercontinental Airport was grounded, which is Bush. And most everything out at Ellington Field was grounded except for the fighter aircraft. And that was wild. You know, it was real quiet. Occasionally you hear a fighter aircraft flying across, but everything else was down. And it was real quiet. I remember that vividly.
That's nice when it's that quiet.
Yeah. And
it's kind of eerie.
It was eerie. It was eerie. Yeah. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I mean, you can look up in the sky at night.
I was at home when 9/11 occurred. I was watching Good Morning America when all that stuff was going on, and I had a baby girl.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah, I do too. And after that second plane flew in that building, I said, okay, that's it. So I went and picked up my daughter from daycare. I have a baby girl. She was about 6 months old. I went and got her from daycare. I said, okay, I got to take her home. And I brought her home. We were staying in apartments because we was having a house built in League City. We had a house being built in League City. And we were staying in apartments while the house was being built. And that was a wild day. That was a wild day.
It was wild world round, and was wild for us too.
Around the world. Yes, you're right. Yes, it was. Yeah. That's why it meant something. Now my background is I worked at a refinery at that time, but I was off. But I was in my secondary job at the refinery. I was a battalion chief over the emergency response crews. I was over the firefighters and all that.
Yep.
When I saw that tower start to come down, I was thinking right off the bat that they were my brothers. The guys, the firefighters, were going down.
Yeah.
And when I went to the 9/11 museum, they had one of the fire trucks there. There was a ladder truck inside the museum that was partially crushed from the tower coming down. And I'll tell you right up front, I don't ever cry. I have a problem with crying. I did shed some tears there looking at that fire truck.
How could it not?
And that's something very unusual for me to cry. I didn't cry for my mom and dad's funeral. I was very sad about them, but something about me, I don't cry. I shed some tears when I saw that fire truck.
Yeah, because it was close to home. Could have been you.
I was thinking of those my brothers, firefighters, getting killed in those towers coming down.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew those firefighters in those buildings going down when I saw them crumbling.
So let me give you a bit of a heads up. When the US gets a cold, Australia shuts down. We end up having the flu.
Is that right? That's interesting. That's interesting.
So anything that happens to you guys, we feel immensely because it has a direct impact on us.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yep.
I always, as being a Texan, I always felt a kinship with Australians. I've always felt that. And that's interesting. That really is interesting. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna make tracks. I've got things to do. Help the boss.
Always, Shaun. Always, Shaun. It's great talking to you, man.
It's a pleasure having a chat with you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, what's left of it, and we'll catch up with you soon.
All right. See you, Shaun.
Yep.
Take care.
And down to 4.
Let's gang up on Eddie.
I am. I'm
Taking
looking.
about 8 more minutes.
I'm looking for a. I'm looking for a picture. I'll be right there.
All right.
Okay. Hey, Life with EQ. Thanks for stopping in my channel. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Chris, I couldn't believe. I thought for sure a long time ago I subscribed to you. So I looked tonight. I said, "What?" It didn't show me subscribed. I said, "Okay, I got to take care of that now."
I appreciate that, Rick. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, I couldn't believe that. I said, "Son of a gun." Yeah.
You call him a what?
Laura's still here.
I mean, I even subscribed to Eddie before that.
Oh my Lord!
68 in Florida.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
Well, see, it took
How
me a
y'all
second
doing,
to find my
Eddie?
temperature.
How you, Miss Alice, doing? Y'all doing okay?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yep.
Oh,
It took me a
good.
second to find
Better
I had
already.
my
Hey, Sherman.
Port Canaveral, I had my Port Canaveral
Yeah.
temperature pulled up because I was already thinking about next week.
Hey, Sherman, I enjoyed seeing your wife tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She had some things to say.
She decided she'd get up here tonight. She was really, like I said, she wanted to pick at Eddie.
That's funny.
Yeah. Last night she come up with that. We were watching videos, and she was talking about the Pimp Daddy and the yo-yos.
Yep.
That is too funny.
So a little bit
That's funny.
before the night, I said, "Well, let me see what I can come up with right quick."
That'd be a great shirt. That'd be a great shirt.
I won't show who all was going for sure, so that's why I just put us up there. So
Yeah. Well, Donna keeps threatening jumping in on my shows. I'm worried about that.
oh, come on!
Ain't no telling what she'll say.
Hey, look, we were trying to get Crystal and Jess and Miss Alice and Lisa and Mandy and all of them to do a women's show one night.
Oh yeah,
but
that will be ugly.
Most of them won't have no part of it.
Woo!
Most of them won't have no part of it. So
Donna have a few glasses of wine in her. He ain't tell me what she's gonna say. I said, Donna, you gotta clean up your language a little bit.
Hey, it's after 9 o'clock. It's over 18. We got the disclaimer. We're good.
We got the disclaimer. It's after dark. So
it's after hours. We got the disclaimer.
Yeah.
I'd have a hard time getting my wife on here. She just don't want no part of it.
My wife is like that right now, but she's always directing me to say what do I need to say.
Right.
And
she's back there on Monday nights.
Now she's starting to get verbal in the background. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on Monday nights, I can hear her back there. She's like, make sure you tell them, like and subscribe.
She's getting closer to getting on the screen here. She's getting really this close.
I'm just waiting for her to just walk up behind you, whacking back at head, and say, "Don't forget to tell them to like and subscribe."
That could very well happen. That could very well. That's a real possibility.
Well, I figure she's just gonna come up there and say, "All right, if I got to keep telling you, I'm just gonna do it and push you over to the side."
You didn't say. First, you didn't. She's backing back her head. You didn't say like and subscribe. Then now she's going to look back the head because you didn't say, well, it helps the channel.
Exactly.
Helps the channel to grow. So Chris and Tiffany always say that on High Seas Cruising. You don't say that enough. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Lord.
No.
Got to get you straight.
Yep, she
Yeah.
would. She'd straighten them right up.
She ruined the roost here. But I've been climbing on my subscribers. I'm up to 850 now, so and it's been climbing every week like crazy. So I'm happy with that. So
Oh yeah.
Appreciate Sherman's help and all that, and of course you, Chris. I mean,
no
you're
problem.
awesome. So, and
I think I was the
Eddie,
first. I think I was the first paid member to your channel too.
yes, sir. You definitely was. You definitely was.
So I remember.
And,
I remember seeing that one day. I was like, "You didn't say you could do memberships."
I didn't know it was active yet.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Then the show came on, so well, okay, I'll mess with it later. I didn't realize it went active. I was like, oh, cool. It's active? Okay, cool. I appreciate you, Chris. Now I got the Nightbot working, and Miss M Book, she rules the roost.
She's your producer.
She rules the roost on my moderators. So yeah.
Yep, she's your producer and Donna's your director.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I stay out of her way.
Oh, really?
But Eddie, I mean, I watch Eddie a lot, and I see what he does, and so he's kind of been my inspiration a little bit. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
And him and Miss Vicky. But yeah, I pay attention to what you guys do, you and Sherman, and try to mold some of what I'm trying to achieve. And I know if I wasn't having fun with this stuff, I wouldn't be doing it. You know, I know you guys the same way. If we weren't having fun, man, we wouldn't be doing it.
No.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I appreciate Sherman that one day.
Stuff like this, I wouldn't do it. I mean, that's why I do it. You know, get nice stuff like this hat. You know.
Yeah. Well, Sherman, you kind of got me kicked off whenever you called me up one day. Said, "Hey, Rick, you want to be on my show on that day?" I said, "Sure, man. That sounds like fun." And of course, I was driving from Galveston, so I had to do it in my truck, and I had a blast. And then you said, well, "Hey, maybe we ought to do this as a regular weekly show or something like that." I said, "Whenever you pull that together, let me know. I'm there."
Oh yeah.
And so that spurred me on to get my show going, and that's Chris came on, and that helped me give me extra content. Chris brings a lot to the table.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And Mr. Eddie, I watch him every morning. I mean, Eddie, when do you have time to eat and breathe of all the stuff you do? Man, you do a lot of shows, man. And it's just
squishing a few things in here and there, So yeah, like right now I got a nice headache. So once I go to bed, I'm gonna pop in a few Tylenol. This morning when I woke up, and as soon as I drank some coffee, went away. But now then, the last hour or so, it's been pounding me back here. I'm trying to find pictures. I'm trying to find. I can't. I don't think I have them on Facebook. You're not supposed to be taking pictures down there in the museum. Well, it is technically a cemetery. They just call it a museum, but it's a cemetery. So I found a few pictures outside one of the fire trucks too. But I know I have pictures of that fire truck down there in the museum. I was able to take a few. They're not really allowed to take pictures or video. But somehow, I sneak in my phone and they took some. So I thought I had some. I know I have a bunch of pictures from there, but I don't think I have them here on Facebook, or I took them out. So I just put some other stuff.
Right.
I just wanted to show you the truck that you were talking about. But unfortunately, no.
I got a lot of videos and pictures taken, but there again, it might have been before they started to control that. But I have a lot of videos and pictures of back when I went down there.
Yeah.
And I have several pictures of that fire truck. Yeah. Yeah.
Alice, good night, EQ. Whatchamacallit?
Later, EQ. Let me know when you come to Galveston. I know you're heading this way.
Alice
9 days.
The second tower go down live, so she was. Oh, wait a minute. Thank you, Sherman.
Yeah.
Oh, very small, but I see what you're talking about. Yeah. I can get it no bigger than that. So, all right. Mine's from the front of it, not from the back like that. But I just can find that on my pictures here in Facebook.
Right.
I think I definitely have it in someplace else.
Yeah.
Maybe on my regular pictures and stuff. So no big deal. Moving on.
I need to go back over some. I have all my old cruises on video. The memory cards and stuff like that. I have a memory card on every cruise I've done.
Yeah.
I probably okay. My early big cruises, I did VHS tapes. I still have that, and I need to convert those over to where I put them on my channel of these cruises I've done, and so people see what it was like back in the 80s and 90s, what the cruising was like.
Back in the golden age of cruising.
Golden age. Yeah. We were dressed up a little bit when we boarded the ship. Now, me, today, I wear a fishing shirt and shorts and my hat, my straw hat. I wear them on board. That's pretty cool, Scott. What ship? 21 days on cruise. Hey, that's not too far off, man. I hope you start packing already.
Right around the corner. Yep.
Right around the corner. Yes. But I need to do that. I need to go ahead and put those videos on my Facebook page, or excuse me, my YouTube page, and conversely on my Facebook page of these early days of cruising. So people get a good laugh.
Oh,
yeah. Amsterdam. Cool.
Just going on
you do some high-end cruising.
Greg from Cruise Live TV did that about I think about a year ago. He had some old tapes that he did on Carnival and put them on, made a YouTube video out of it. So that was nice.
I have all my cruises except my videotape cruises on my. I have an external hard drive. Hey Anthony, how you doing? Anthony's a pretty cool guy, by the way. I've met him.
I found
I'll
be able looks
and convert those into my YouTube channel. I think I'm going to work on that this week, and because I do have them on a 2 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive. I kept all that stuff, and plus I still have the memory cards. So.
Yeah, I got a few videos. I need to see about getting something that I can, convert them from the tapes to, flash drive or something like that.
That'd be a little bit of work, but yeah, that'd be cool though. That would be cool. Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm sure there's probably something you could probably.
There you go.
If you have like an old
I've seen that
VHS or something.
I have pictures of that, Eddie. Ladder 3, yes, sir. That I stood next to that thing and I had tears running down my face.
Yeah.
Sure did.
I did too. When the only time I've been there, only once.
Yeah.
I couldn't go again after one time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sobering experience. Very sobering.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sherman.
Oh,
Thanks, Sherman. Yeah. Yeah. I have multiple pictures of that and videos of that thing. Yep.
Because every time I had people coming over to New York to visit, or people that I work with, and they has extra time, that's where I took them. I took them down to Ground Zero and let them. I say, here, let's go down there so you could get a real feel for what happened. So many years ago. So,
Right.
Yeah. So.
I agree.
We plan on visiting there when we go to New York this summer. So.
In my hat has a 9/11 museum, 9/11 pin on it. My hat with all the pins on it. One of the pins is a 9/11 museum pin. There is. Yeah.
I have a cousin that died on that.
Yeah. You got an NCL ship behind you there, Eddie.
Yep. I believe it's the
It's not the Prima, I know that, or it's not the Viva either.
No, I believe it's the Aqua. Yeah.
The nose, the bow's too bright. I saw Viva go out today out of Galveston today. I did a drive-by video of her today.
We're going to be on that one 4.0, October 31st.
Now we have Escape coming in after her. The Norwegian knows that they'll fill the ship, so Escape will hold like 800 or 900 more passengers than Viva. So they're bringing in a bigger ship.
Escape is Alice and me, our first cruise together.
Is that right?
Yeah. 2018.
Oh, okay.
We left out of New York City. Pier 98.
I may do Escape when she comes. I wish I had a chance to grab a Viva, but I'm not going to be able to grab her before she leaves Galveston. Yeah. But Escape, I may grab her. I may jump on the Escape.
Beautiful, beautiful ship. You will get the Oceans there instead of the local.
Okay.
21 hours open. So from 6 a.m. to 3 o'clock in the morning, you could eat all the chicken.
Right. We have a lure showing up here.
Well, I hope they got enough chicken wings when we're on there, because it sounds like that's what everybody's going to be eating all the time.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be. I know. Instead
My
of
wife has gotten addicted to chicken wings.
Instead of me hosting the 4.0, it should have been Rick.
Yeah.
We saying, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Like, fine with me.
So, Eddie, you more of a flat man or you more of a drum man?
Drums.
I'm a breast guy. I love the breast best. Yeah.
I like thighs, but I'm talking about flats. I like the flats.
Rick, we're talking about
I'm
wings.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Chicken strips, whatever. Now I will eat the wings occasionally, but I still like chicken strips and breast best.
When it comes to the wings, though, Rick, do you like the flats or the drums? The drumstick.
I eat either one, man. They're about the same to me, man. I eat both of them.
Kicking the country, we've been up for about 4 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh.
I eat both of them, Chris. Really, truly. I like. If it's got buffalo sauce on it, I'll eat both of them like that.
4 horas. 4.
Yeah, 4 hours, 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised that he's up. Darian, what are you still doing up? Darian left us a while ago.
Well, my wife, HEB, I don't know, you guys don't know HEB. HEB is a big supermarket in Texas, and they have seasons.
Yeah, when I worked at Texas City,
they have seasoned leg quarters in a big package, They're like 5 or 6 of them in a package. And my wife will love those things. So I'll bring them home and I'll fire up the grill, charcoal grill, and I'll throw them on there. And that's my wife is set for the week, man. She'd be eating on those leg quarters all week. She loves those things.
When we lived in Brooklyn, I used to buy them a lot until Alice told me, I'm done with this stuff. I'm like, okay.
They usually got those things inexpensive too. I mean, it's 98
It's
cents
very
pound, 99
$8,
pound,
like $8 or $9 for a package, you know. So yeah.
I could eat chicken every day, every time, and all day. But Alice, no. She has to have something different every other day.
I throw on some big old thick hamburger patties with it, so I have something else to eat while she eats those leg quarters. Or sausage links. I like to eat a lot of sausage, jalapeno cheese sausage links.
I can't have none of
Texas,
that now.
Texas style sausage links. So yeah,
I like those. I like that spicy sausage down there in Texas.
Yes, that's my favorite. Yes, sir.
Mi finito, no más.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Eddie could eat it, but then he'd be suffering, be like,
I hear you. Yeah.
And
I always messing with Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave said, "Man, you need to bring me some boudin. I like spicy boudin."
Thing is, Alice will be the one hearing me, and she's not gonna be too happy about it. So
she'd kick it to the curb. She'd kick it to the curb for the night. Say, "You ate it. You suffer it."
I'll be sleeping outside in the hole. Because, you got your scooter out there, and go sleep on it.
I hear you.
Forget about it.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Forget about it. Oh, wait a minute.
I think Texans go through jalapenos more jalapenos than Mexicans do. We love jalapenos here in the state of Texas.
They're freaking nuts when it comes to that.
Oh man.
Rio, Texas, semi-locally covered on HEB.
Yeah. I'm actually heading to HEB tomorrow to do some grocery shopping, man. They have all this, I mean, they have all kinds of stuff us Texans love. So
he's going today.
He's already Saskatchewan. You're up there, Scott. Holy cow.
Yeah, he's way.
Yeah, he's way on top.
Jalapeno on the eggs.
No, dude.
I like that Louisiana hot sauce on my eggs.
I keep a bottle of Louisiana hot sauce on my table, Chris.
Oh yeah.
And I do that and Cholula.
Oh, Cholula.
And I keep a bottle of Picante in the refrigerator. Not made in New York City.
North of Santa Claus for sure.
New York City.
It's made in New York City.
You're talking about nope, none of that.
I love the serrano peppers on the hot dogs, on those Chicago dogs.
I like Angus beef here. Nolan Ryan of all people makes good. He has cattle and he has good Angus beef wieners, hot dog wieners. They're really good. Nolan Ryan. No hitting the Ryan.
Doesn't he have a steakhouse down there?
Totally.
Doesn't Nolan have a steakhouse down there or something like that?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, a couple places. Yeah. Hey Sherman, I'm sorry, I'm not into Kansas City barbecue sauce. I'm into Texas vinegar-based barbecue sauce. It's spicier, not sweet like Kansas City.
Well, I don't know nothing about that Kansas City either. I mean, we have vinegar-based barbecue sauce here.
Oh, you more like Texas.
Now, Sherman, do you have that?
Yeah.
Do you ever have that white barbecue sauce where you're at?
No. Nope.
Because I think somebody in Mississippi or something like that showed me that white barbecue sauce. That stuff's pretty good.
Yeah.
I had it. Where did I had it? Asheville, North Carolina. I had the white sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You talking about Kansas City and stuff. The barbecue sauce is different. Just like Eddie said, it's different in North Carolina. The eastern part, we got vinegar base. And then in the western part, they've got a mustard base. And then they have white sauce and all this other stuff. But
Right.
We fix the meat so that you don't have to put a lot of sauce on it, so it's good.
Right.
You guys do more of a dry rub on where you're at, Sherman?
I do.
I do too.
I just don't like a lot of sauces and stuff. I want to taste the meat, whatever it is, chicken or pork or what have you. And when we started, doing pulled pork, barbecue, that's the barbecue sauce we use is, just vinegar and butter and red pepper and a few things like that. It's not a lot. We don't have all the we don't put all the sugars and brown sugar and
no sugars.
But
no sugars. No. I like that in my pecan pies, but not barbecue sauce.
And that's pecan pies, Rick. Pecan.
Thank you. Yes.
No, come on. It's pecan.
You throw your trash in a trash can or trash can?
Oh, we don't pee in our pies,
You put pecans in it, though.
I do like my bourbon in it, though.
No.
Lord.
Oh man. But yeah, it's I do like my rub, and I like a spicier rub. And I started using Meat Church. Meat Church has got for my pork I use it called Voodoo, and then Church seasoning is the brisket rub, and I like that best. I've done a lot of research, and that's what I like. So, and then I just cook it over either mesquite or pecan. Now, my pork, I cook it over apple or maple, maplewood, But I like mesquite and pecan wood on my brisket.
We'll try it with some pecan wood, and you won't never go back.
Yep. I have a bunch of pecan shavings right now in a bag, and I've been using it in my barbecue pit. Now I'm going to cook some pork chops, real thick pork chops, already seasoned. I'm going to cook those tomorrow, and I'm going to cook them over that pecan wood chips. Yep.
You're lucky I don't live in the neighborhood. Boy.
Be over there.
Oh, even that I'm not allowed to have pork, I'll be there.
Right.
Yep.
You're lucky that
I go to Costco, buy the big old package full of ribs. There'll be like 2 or 3 ribs in a package, and they've got a lot of meat on. They already pre-seasoned, and I throw them in my smoker, and I cook them about 3 or 4 hours, and I pull them out, and my wife loves those ribs from Costco, and I started smoking roast. I throw my roast in there now, and pork butts. I've smoked both of them.
Wow. Nice.
And they come out pretty darn good, man. My wife does a pretty good roast in a pot, pot roast.
Right.
But she got to where she likes my smoked roast better.
Right.
I think it's sacrilegious for them to smoke pork in Texas.
Yeah. I got a pretty good smoker now, and I keep that sucker chugging.
Scotty is I got gout now, so apparently we got pork is one of the light up flames for it. So the less I eat it, the better. I had pork chops yesterday, but that's it. Now I gotta wait like maybe a whole month before I could even have any more pork chops again. Bacon and all that, I gotta cut all that out. So same thing with soda. So Yeah.
That's a tough life.
I was on Jubilee, and they only served bacon maybe 3 times, and I'm not used to that.
I was
Royal
on
Caribbean,
Celebrity
we had it
Constellation.
every day, and
Yeah, I
huge
was on
mountains
Celebrity
of it.
Yep. You know, if you go to the dining room, you can get it every day, though. You just order it for breakfast. I always ordered a double order of bacon every time I went down there.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. You
Okay.
go to the main dining room and go to breakfast down there. You just order a double order of bacon for your breakfast. They'll give it to you.
Yeah,
I just went to the
since the startup, they just
marketplace
do it every day.
Yeah.
On a buffet.
I hardly even touch it anymore. And I had to be so picky now when I go to buffets or wherever. I gotta read the menu so many times now before I order something. I overdid it on the Islander, and that's how I had it. I had the before we went on the Islander. I ended up going to the emergency room here at
wow.
Yeah. And they gave me treatment and everything, and within 4 days they got me all fixed up. So I didn't know about the pork stuff yet. Then we got on the Islander, and I picked out. I tried new stuff. I almost had a soda almost every day, and then once we got home, like 2 days later, bam! I got another one.
It's probably boom.
So, yeah. So I went to my doctor. My regular doctor told me you gotta cut this, and that, and you're done. I'm like,
how about sausage? Pork sausage, like pan sausage?
No.
Wow.
Not even turkey either.
I'm a big pan sausage fan too. Yeah.
I think it's probably the nitrates or something like that in the meats.
Yeah,
it probably is.
Turkey has pepperline or something in it that some of the big triggers. So no turkey either. So.
Wow. Okay.
At
least you get it every once in a while. Yeah.
And I was told to cut down red meat too, which is the beef.
Right.
So usually here, when I have red beef here, I cook it for Alice, and I will not have it like I like to have baked potatoes with all the stuff in it. So she cooked the beef, and then the rest of the beef save it for Taco Tuesday. I usually do the tacos first on Tuesday. Then the half of that meat I save it for Wednesday. Then I bake potatoes on Wednesday, and when she comes home, then we put that meat that it's saved for her. But in me, I just put butter and sour cream, and that's it. That's all I have on my baked potato now.
You gotta have some cheese on it too, man. Sour cream, butter, and cheese, shredded cheese. That's my baked potato.
Now, Eddie, what would happen if they told you couldn't have butter anymore?
Oh my Lord, we'll have a problem then.
I was gonna say, holy cow, that'd be the end of you.
Yeah, and there's no margarine here. That what we use is regular butter here at the house.
All right,
real butter. Otherwise, no, forget about it.
How are you with eating avocado? Are you okay with eating?
I will freaking eat a straight big one now. Just forget about it.
I got Royal Caribbean got me addicted to Royal avocado toast, and I love that. And I made avocado toast yesterday, as a matter of fact. And Kroger has a big package of 5 huge avocados for $4.99. And I'm on my 3rd package. I bought some yesterday. And
here it's a 4-pack now for $5, and they're the little Hass ones. That's it.
Is that right? Yeah.
So every time I open one of those Hass, I make sure that I get two loaves. I toast the bread, and the whole avocado is gone in the same morning.
Yeah. I mix them up in a bowl like a guacamole, except I don't make them all mushy, but I do leave chunks in there. But I do put some little bit of a green salsa in there with it, and salt,
sea salt,
a little bit of salt with it, and then I mix all that up. and then I put them spread on toast, and boy, that I'm happy. Sometimes I will put some bits of bacon on it, fry up some real crispy bacon. I put it on top of it, but I could do it either way. Royal Caribbean will put like slivers of salmon on it. That's really good. So,
what I do with my avocado toast is we do salt and pepper, and then we use everything bagel seasoning.
oh, that'd be good. That would be good. Yeah.
We have with our avocado toast.
Yeah.
Then I'd buy the bacon bits. That's what I put on mine is the real bacon.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what my wife and I eat most mornings.
Right.
I used to hold avocado. I don't let it go to waste. And then you could ask Jeremy and Cheryl. There's a few times where go live together before we went live. I was munching on that stuff in front of them. And they're like,
"Yeah,
what are you doing?" Like,
but no, I like to make caprese salad with my avocado. I slice them up with tomatoes and a little bit of a Parmesan on top, and then the balsamic vinaigrette on it. And then I'll eat that like a caprese salad. So
I like doing like a turkey avocado sandwich for lunch too. Turkey and some avocado and some pepper jack cheese.
It's garlic salt. I try and remember. Garlic salt is what I put on it. Yeah.
So and I like that with everything bagel seasoning. Yeah, for sure.
You guys got him hungry now.
Hi, baby. I'll tell you, man.
Hi, baby.
I got to where I eat avocado almost every day now. I know this is so good. It's a good meal. It's a good meal extender.
It is.
The doctor says I put it on my sandwiches, slices of it on my sandwiches, and it just I don't know.
The doctor told me I needed to get some of those good fats, so she said avocado. So I started eating avocados, and she said, "Yeah, it's good stuff for you." So I was like, "I'm keep on going."
I have 2 hard ones inside of paper sack right now to soften them up. The paper sack kind of gives that antioxidant, whatever you call it,
right?
Oxidizes it and helps it to get a little soft. And I got 2 in the bag right now.
We just let ours age on the shelf, and then once they start turning, we just put them in the fridge because they'll stay longer in the fridge.
That's true. That is true.
So because we usually buy ours 7 or 8 at a time. And as we eat them, they just as they start, getting
there you go.
We just put them in the fridge and just pull it out in the morning and mash it on up.
Yeah,
but they don't go to waste in our house either.
No. Once I pop one open, and I'm the only one that has, and Alice will not touch it. So
my kids and my mother-in-law won't touch them, but my wife and I eat the heck out of them.
My wife don't mess with it too much. It's more mine, and so that's why I get like 4 or 5 at a time because it's all you should. And I try to get them hard because that way they last longer.
Yeah,
and then but my wife, she'll eat guacamole, and she'll eat a little bit of I go to restaurants, Mexican restaurants here. Instead of getting rice and beans because I'm trying to control my carbs, I'll give me sliced avocado instead, and then she'll eat some of the avocados, my sliced avocado. But
one of our places does tableside guacamole for us.
Yes,
nice.
That's pretty good, man. I like it like that. Yeah.
I will buy the guacamole at the supermarket, but the thing is, that comes with those red peppers and all the stuff in it. I'm like, no, I like avocados.
Oh, Eddie, you're speaking to me. I like the peppers in it. Yep.
I can't have none of that, so unfortunately, I'm screwed.
I like to see where you put a whole handful of pico de gallo in it and then mix it up. That's really good.
Yeah, it sure is, Lori, for sure.
Yes, you're right, Lori. It is a good alternative. Yep. I know about that, and I'm a big bean lover, and my wife, she just what I eat. Now I have a great, and I've won cooking competitions with my char beans. I have a great char beans recipe that I make, and what I finish it up with is a big old handful of fresh cilantro. I use it crock pot. In the last 30 minutes, I throw a big handful of fresh cilantro in it and a bottle of Guinness. You want to talk about something that sends the flavor over the top, is put a bottle of Guinness in there. I mean, extra stout too, for Sherman. I put that thick Guinness in there. And I tell you what, my char beans, they top everybody's.
You want to hear something that's cruel, though? Here I am, half Mexican. I've got the gene that makes cilantro taste like soap.
I
can't even eat cilantro. So I can't eat cilantro.
I love cilantro. Yes.
It makes it taste like dish soap.
I like it in my salads. I like to have cilantro in my salads.
I can't do it.
I've heard that though.
I always call cilantro,
Chris, I've heard that from other people. I have.
Yeah. So, like, one of the places has that homemade salsa, and it's good, but they just put too much cilantro in there, and it just.
I'm a big salsa fan. I love fresh salsa.
My wife will eat the heck out of it, and I just can't do it. And I love salsa.
I live in a perfect place for salsa. We have salsa Mexican restaurants everywhere down here, and they all have wonderful salsa. And I agree. I'm so sorry, Chris, but
oh man,
I'm a huge cilantro fan. Yes, I am.
Scott said he's been eating Asian dumplings.
Hey, I like pot stickers, man.
That's not bad either.
I love dumplings and pot stickers, I guess you call it. Yeah.
Eddie, you're muted.
On Puerto Rico, we use a lot of cilantro down there. A lot of it.
Yes.
I don't know how you use any here at the house.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I buy it by the bundles, and then I chop the tops of them off and then chop them up, so yeah. Burnt ears tonight. Oh man, Laurie, sorry to hear that. Mex food is my wife swears I'm half Mexican because I can eat Mexican breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can eat it all day, every day.
Oh, I could too, for sure.
I love chorizo, egg, and cheese tacos in the morning. It could be regular sausage, egg, and cheese tacos. That's what I had this morning, actually. Sausage, egg, and cheese tacos, but I love it better with chorizo. And that's just something that I don't know. I was the way I raised. Well, guys, I'm going to have to drop out because my tablet's down to 8%.
I think I'm going to get out here and get a snack now. Y'all been talking about so much food.
My tablet's
I'm
almost
getting kind of hungry myself.
It was a blast, though. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Everybody in the chat also, thank you. And let's hopefully we'll have a good Sunday after here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go make myself something to snack too before I go to bed. Since you guys have been talking about so much guacamole stuff.
I'll tell you what, Eddie, you and me both, man. I got 5 avocados in my kitchen right now. So I sure hope one of those.
Go to bed.
I sure hope one of those soft right now.
I have 2 pets in water. Hopefully they'll expand eventually one of these days. So I could put them in the ground here. But I've been doing that for a couple of years and it hasn't worked out yet. So we'll see. Go eat some cheese. Amen to that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't have anything else to really snack.
Oh, that's that sorry old Scott.
Yeah, you got that right. Yep.
I mean, no, you're supposed to be in bed, Scott. It's past your bedtime.
Bedtime, So
Scott don't sleep.
He probably went and took a nap and got up just to mess with us.
That's what it is.
And we watch something else, and then he's here.
Scott don't sleep. Yeah. You don't need sleep. So.
Look at that. You guys were talking. I cooked dumplings. Oh my God.
Oh, Scott, where you live, Scott? I'm gonna come by and see you.
No,
He lives for Santa Claus.
Yeah. Watch you wackos. Yeah, right. You're number one there too. So, son of my best.
Scott.
All right, everybody have a good night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me until now. Well, hopefully we'll do it again next Saturday. Except for Mr. Chris, he will be.
I'll be on a cruise. I might try to join you. I never know. I might be a little inebriated, but I might try to join you.
Hey, all right. Give us the tour of the ship.
That's right.
Don't be banging on the walls, though. You know, make sure you go. There you go. Go straight out to wherever you got to be. All right, everybody in the chat, thank you all for hanging out till now. 13 of you is still here. Holy moly, that's a nice group, still. So let's have a good night. Then we'll do it all over again Monday morning at 7:30 in the morning for me. I will be with Jimmy at 6 a.m. Maybe yes, maybe no. He said he doesn't know yet. Other than that, I'll be there with him on Monday, or otherwise I'll be doing a longer.
I'll be Monday night.
Yep. Then you're on Monday night. Then I'm
8 o'clock.
On
Central.
I was gonna say 9 p.m. Eastern. You're gonna be solo this week. Chris is gonna be cruising. So yes. So
I'll be there Monday night, but then next week.
Hey, Chris always shows up, man.
Yeah, he might be a little tipsy, but hey.
That's all right.
If he shows up, you bring him in, no matter what, right?
If you want to show up, Eddie, please show up, man. If you got time.
Okay. Well, you gotta send me the link.
I will send you the link.
The last
Yes,
2
sir.
weeks happened, and so I said to Chris, I must have done something to get him all wild up that I'm no longer allowed to be here. So that's what happens. All right, everybody, have a great night. See you guys. Whatchamacallit? In a couple instances here. Other than that, my thing is not moving up. I can't really play the closing that I wanted. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta do this here. No, still, it's not. This streamer is kind of weird on me today. No big deal. So, well, I won't be able to do a closing, but whatchamacallit, we'll be able to do something else.
We'll just say bye.
Yeah, we just say goodbye and that's it. You guys are in the week and be nice, be careful, and got no money for bail. And I'm gonna go eat cheese. So everybody have a good night.
All right.
See y'all later, y'all.
Have fun on that cruise, all right?
We'll do.
Later.
All right.
Later.